everybody! Welcome again to the Loft in Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. And welcome to another Battleground Games Live, where we are going to stream stuff and play games and things. Before we start, introductions, because there's a whole lot of us here today.
Full house.
Hi guys! We still don't have stream up here, but we may have stream up there before the end of today.
Momentarily.
Well, we'll see if we can get that to work. In the meantime,
I'm
Amanda,
still on chat, so...
Yeah, why don't we start with you, Amanda, and we can do introductions. And
Hi, I'm Andrew.
Oh, she's Andrew.
I'm also Andrew.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Andrew. You can find me at the Disgruntled Andrew Podcast. DisgruntledAndrewPodcast.com.
I'm Andrew, or 10 Rabbit Bears.
I'm also Andrew. Good to meet you.
And I'm 16 Angry Bears. I'm also Andrew. That
Not
was all
16
lies.
Angry Bears.
It was not all.
It was mostly lies. There was a lot of lies there. There are two Andrews at this table. Can
So
anybody
the
in
object
chat
of the
guess
game
who
is to
they
guess
are?
who the Andrews are.
That's our whole game.
I think I know.
Oh.
I think I know.
This is not perfect information. I'm not comfortable.
Alright, so for reals though, I am actually an Andrew. Hi guys. And I'm usually on these things.
David over here.
I'm an Andrew.
There you go, that's the other Andrew.
Spoiler.
Hey everybody, it's John. You can find me at the Disgruntled GM Podcast at DisgruntledGMPodcast.com. We're also on iTunes.
I'm Benny. I don't have a
Where can we find you?
podcast. You can find me in Wakefield.
That's not where I'm used to looking for you. Hi, I'm Jam. You can find me at Battleground Saugus most of the time.
You yanked him down here. And I'm Amanda. I am Merriman Lion in the chat. I am your friendly chat mod. So yeah, I'm going to be sitting over here in the corner of your screen. I have my laptop open, so I do have chat up. And the rest of them are going to be playing the game because, as you can see, we do have a really full house tonight. We have 7 of us tonight around this table.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's a big table. It's also a very small loft. So we're going to be playing a game. I thought it would probably be best if I sat over here and monitored games.
Yeah, so we're going to be playing Decrypto, which is actually a game that is best played by evenly matched teams.
Yes.
So having 3 players on one side and 3 on the other side works better than 3 and 4.
Yeah.
We may have time for other games today.
We'll see.
We definitely want to do a chat plays Decrypto. So we're gonna play a couple of games so that you guys can get a sense for how the game plays. And when we're done with that, if there's folks in chat who want to play, we'll give you the opportunity to actually play the game with us.
Yep.
I should mention, we do this stream every Friday night, about 7:30 Eastern. We do also have a stream on Tuesday nights now, Tuesday afternoons. Tuesdays at 4 p.m. We have the stream Patrick Plays Magic, where we play various Magic games. This coming Tuesday, we're going to be playing a single elimination ladder using the Challenger decks. So we're sleeving up the 4 Challenger decks and playing those against each other. If you're a fan of Magic the Gathering, those Challenger decks are now available in the Battleground locations once more. They had sold out, but we've got them back in stock, which is very exciting. But for tonight, we're going to be playing Decrypto. And as is tradition, none of us has played this.
Yes.
John's watched
We
the
know
Learn to Play.
nothing.
Jam's read the manual.
Yeah.
I've paged through the manual and have a general idea of how it works.
That's the metagame for Decrypto. So tear the manual up in pieces and try and
Oh,
figure
you
out.
shred the manual and
Oh,
then...
yeah.
Okay. So, it's actually a fairly simple game. So I think that everybody's going to be able to pick up what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to switch cameras so that you guys can see what we're going to be looking at. So each team has a little board like this that has 4 numbers on it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 little red windows in it. We are going to take it, we'll just do a demo for demo purposes. We're going to take 4 of these little cards and place them in there, and those are going to give us 4 keywords. No, let's do 4. Yeah, just for demo purposes. So you can see, if you want to show that in chat.
You
obviously.
can actually see it, Andy, just to let you know.
Yeah. It's double-sided. You can flip it upside down, and there's a bunch of words on it, but you can only actually read the words once they're into the thing here. So what we're going to do is, and they have a similar board. So there's Team White and there's Team Black.
Wow,
And-
that is quite a set of words there.
Yeah. So what we're
Can
going
you
to
guys
do?
read the words?
I believe they can.
I can't from here, so it won't be.
That's good.
Yeah, I can't make out all of them, but I can definitely make out 3 of them.
Okay.
Maybe
got
before
that
like
for-
the game starts in earnest, you can like change the angle and chat can get an idea of what
Oh,
the
sure.
words are.
We can zoom in on it when
Yeah.
we're doing the actual
Yeah.
game. Ooh, there you go.
Fancy.
Now they're fully legible, but yeah, good, perfect.
Still can't see it from here, so it should.
So what we're going to do is, on our team, we're going to take turns having a code, which our teammates can't see, and obviously the opposing team can't see. I'll show it to chat. Here's my code, chat.
Oh, I gotta look.
Oh,
There we go.
secret word is.
So you'll see that code is a 3-digit number. My objective is, as the encoder, is to say 3 words that in my mind are associated with the correct digits for my secret code on the screen here. And my teammates, who can see the screen, will try and figure out what my secret code is.
Can we confer?
You can confer.
Cool.
However, the opposing team hears the same words and writes them down. So when they see what the numbers are, they actually have a pad like this where they can try and figure out what these words are based on what numbers came from.
What description?
What?
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
So you get the idea. It's very much like code names.
Yeah.
Then we'll switch sides, and they'll have an encoder, and we listen. For the second round, the words stay the same. We give more clues, or somebody else will be the encoder, so maybe Dad will be the encoder. And they will, again, give 3 words, but you want them to be different from the first time.
Well, they have to be different.
They have to be
Okay.
different. If you say the same one, it's a miscommunication.
Uh-oh. So don't miscommunicate. And then the opposing team gets to try and guess what the number is. So
So as we play, each team is going to be writing down all of the clues associated with each number. Like after the code has been guessed by the team that's doing the guessing, the actual code is revealed. So we know that
It's still thinking.
bear was the clue for number 3, and we know that Thomas was the clue for number 1. And so we don't know what their words are, but over time we're building a list of the clues that were given for each number, so we can start. I'm pretty sure that number 1 is Declaration of Independence.
So we're going to play 8 rounds, or until either one team guesses twice correctly the opposing team's number, or one team has their teammates guess incorrectly twice. So if your team can't figure out what you're talking about because you're too obscure, you get a miscommunication, and if you have 2 miscommunications, you lose the game and the other team wins. If the other team decodes your message because your words aren't good enough at obfuscating what your clues are, they get a white decode token. If they get 2, they win.
If we guess the word itself.
No, you just need to
Guess
guess the
the
number.
Numbers. So
Right.
they have the exact same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for example, for this case, chat, you can see what the words are here. I'm going to say Dr. Money Beast. And then my team is going to say, what do you think the number is? Actually, yeah.
Do we
Yeah,
actually
so
say it?
You would actually say
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So I mean,
it
that
is-
sounds like 4-3-2 to me.
You are correct. It is 4-3-2. There it is. So now my opposing team knows that Doctor is in some way associated with 4, Money is in some way associated with 3, and Beast is somehow associated with number 2.
So you should note that the notepad that you guys are using is double-sided.
Yes.
So you'll be keeping track of all of your clues and the opposing team's clues throughout the course of the game.
So that way we don't say the same
this
clues.
is-
Yes.
So you're the black team and we're the white team?
Yes.
Okay.
So does everybody pretty much understand how the game works?
Yes.
Yeah.
However, there is
I
some.
want to shuffle this
small,
back in there because that can come back
some
up. You
small
can have the
things.
same number happen multiple times.
Yes. You do not actually have to just say single words. You can
Oh,
use
this is true.
full sentences
Yep.
or gestures if you wish to.
Sing or do a dance.
Yes.
or-
Yep.
The only things you
Present a
cannot include in your clues are what was it, homonyms?
So you can't use a similar sounding word to try and hint at a word, like a rhyming word. You can't.
Or homonym.
Homonym, obviously. Homonym would be too obvious. The other team would
Yeah, that's just silly.
work that out. You can't use numbers that might indicate like the number of letters in a word.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can't use like just letters to indicate a word. Like you can use the word C, the letter C, to hint at the word cat.
Yes.
Right. Beyond that, anything is fair game. Although it does mention in the rule book that it should be public information. Like if you guys spend a lot of time together and you have all your inside jokes, you
Yeah.
can't use your secret code words
Yeah.
with each other. It would have to be something that like the general populace
okay.
would
That-
probably know.
That's fair.
Names.
So you can't make
Is there a rule against names? Like
There's no rule
either
against-
fictional or non?
Nope, no rule against names.
Cool.
All right. So shall we reset and play an
Yeah.
actual game?
While they're resetting, we should decide what our team name is going to be.
Okay.
Or are we doing team names?
We are, because it's tradition that we do some sort of thematic thing.
Okay.
That is a tricky predicament.
I had to know that we were going to have to
Yeah.
do team names. I want to be Team Cuckoo's Egg.
Oh,
There you go.
There
Sure.
you go.
We're going to be Team Cryptonomicon.
Oh, I'm down with that.
And you might have better luck. Just hold the power button down for a minute.
Yeah,
And
I
at
was
this
wondering.
point, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt
I
to
have
listen
nothing
in
on
I
on
didn't even know how to spell
Okay.
it.
stream a little bit
No,
and see how that
just-
goes.
All right.
So,
Yeah,
why don't we grab
But I no longer have my
Oh,
more
that's
discreet
a
earbuds. I only
Cuckoo's
have.
egg or cuckoo's zeg.
So would you
No,
like to be
no,
the first
Cuckoo's
one to
Egg.
clues?
Sure, I'll be the first
All right.
decoder.
So we need 4 new clues.
We were talking about Cliff Stoll and the Cuckoo's Egg earlier
Yeah.
because it's my immediate like
The
spy
ultimate challenge is
and
trying to come up
like
with clues that are
hacking
big
sort
enough
of
and varied enough
association
over the
for the
course of the
80s.
round. You can't figure out what the single unifying clue is, but not so vague that you guys don't know what on earth I'm talking about.
I
Exactly.
kind of have an idea of what I'm going to say if I get the opportunity. For a few
All
of
right.
these
So
things.
am I going to be the first encoder? Shall we go first?
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah, you guys can.
White
you guys
team
go.
first?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna show these to chat
Okay.
so that chat can see what the
We're
words
not going
are.
to look.
No.
So, oops,
no,
that's
we're
not-
gonna
there we go.
look down.
mean,
These
that's
are
fair.
1,
I mean, I can already
2,
see them. So
3,
Then
4.
here we write the words that they're.
Exactly. We're going to write down
I
the
lost the
clues
foot.
that they're giving for this round, the guesses that they gave, and what the actual
we'll
answer
start calling
was.
me lucky.
Yeah.
And then we're going to write down the clues
There
that
we
are
go.
with the
Now it's
actual
working.
answers.
So
So over
Yeah,
time,
I'm
we'll
gonna
put
casually
We might
change
actually
it.
get chat up on a screen.
We're
This would be
slowly
very cool.
decoding what
I don't really understand the point of it.
Yeah, it'll make sense eventually.
Yeah.
It's all going to be very useful.
I totally just decoded that.
That's great.
Like maybe like this, maybe after the first round, this won't be as useful, but it'll be good for filling in this stuff down at the bottom.
There is also a timer available if you think your opponent is taking too long.
I don't think we're gonna.
I don't
bother
think we're
with
going to end up
We
using
can
that.
just put that down here.
Yeah, let's put it back in the box.
Okay. Back in the box.
All right. So
And
just Safari or
Chrome is right-
Chrome.
Hey!
Yeah, I like Chrome.
Here we go.
Boing, boing.
Let's see if we got it.
Right.
it may or may not automatically have me in. If that's the case, just sign me out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or leave it at
all right, so it's going to take a little while here
Yeah.
for this to boot.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. It is like 10 years old.
Yeah, that's
My
fine.
apologies.
If you would care to give me a code number. All right, so chat. I'm going to show Andrew. Don't look.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to show chat what the code number is. This is the code number.
I just think that this wall is fascinating.
All right.
It's so yellow.
It's a nice color, right? It's kind of gross, but not at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right.
Good.
Somewhere between
So
fortune
I'm
cookie and
thinking
coffee.
carefully about things that I can do here.
Also, this is a much better team name. just in general for anything. This combination.
Yeah, it's a challenge to try and think of something.
The first
that's
round isn't bad.
vague enough.
Like we don't even take a guess during the first round.
Yeah, but if I say something and you automatically are able to just associate.
Like if they get this right on the first bat, like it's probably gonna be pretty.
Remember, you can gesture if you can't.
Yeah. So, okay.
Well, I mean, that's the nice thing, though. Like, because a gesture or sound is related to that word, doesn't tell you what the word is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that's
What you're
ultimately
looking
the other
for
two
is like a
go,
very
right?
diverse like tree of stuff that all
Yeah.
surrounds this one
Not
word.
all very-
Surrounds
All right.
us,
I
binds
got
us.
one.
Okay. This
Hold
answer
this
is ready to
together.
begin.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like duct tape.
I'm gonna say crone, hammer, cape.
What was that third one?
Crone, hammer, cape.
Hey,
C-A-K-E?
No, C-A-P-E. Cape.
super dance.
That's we're allowed to ask you to spell the word.
So,
Is that? That's what I'm thinking.
you have very nice handwriting.
It's
I have atrocious handwriting.
It is creepily similar to.
Hammer's tough.
It is rather
I'm thinking that's part of the better.
Oh no, it's Andy's handwriting. Which is
Oh.
Andy's handwriting.
My handwriting is hilariously awful.
Yeah, probably. So I can't think of anything for the other one.
Genetically predisposed.
It's still
Oh,
better than
here's
my
a
dad's.
question.
Oh,
Can numbers double? Like, can you have the same number twice in a?
No.
Oh, on these cards, no. Every number is
So
going
it
to
is
be a
always gonna
single
be-
repetition.
yes.
Yep.
Hopefully,
Okay.
I haven't already borked my team. That would be embarrassing.
No, I just wanted to make sure as I'm like thinking. I'm like, so yeah, I think.
Baga.
Yeah.
Okay, we are prepared to guess.
Okay, what is your guess?
3, 4, 1.
You are correct. The code was 341.
So we now know
So we wanna write
that the
down
clue
our
for
his
word 3
words.
is
Yep.
prone,
Prone.
and a clue for word 4 was hammer.
We're trying to get
An
chat
old
up on the big
witch, like
screen.
a nasty old lady.
Yeah.
And then cape for number 1. So that doesn't give us any real very much
I think
during this
that's
round.
yeah.
But
That's
in future rounds,
here, I think, yeah.
we'll be able to compare these clues together. We
Yes,
may
that
never
was the
guess
guess,
the word
and then
itself.
in the next
Yeah.
column,
But we will
obviously,
be able
is
to
the
guess
actual
when
code.
they're hinting
So then we
at
write it
that
again
word.
to confirm that this was an actual accurate
So now we're putting
word. If that makes sense. Okay.
And that goes
Now that
to
I'm
the
actually
bottom
writing
of your
it.
stack.
Okay.
no, that will just get shuffled in.
Oh, we just shuffle it right?
Yep.
Yeah, because that same number can come up a second
Oh,
time.
so
That
you're
same
just always-
combination, that same
Alright.
code can come up a second time.
All right, so we've decided that I'm going to be the encoder for the first round for my team. So I'm going to look at the 3 numbers that I'm trying to get my team to guess.
Write these things down. Write it down.
Yes,
I
we'll
can't
write
see
this
their
down.
words.
Can't bring my pen with
There you
me.
go.
Okay, I got it.
It's a clip.
I am, in essence, a part of that team.
Oh, that is weird.
Oh, goodness.
This is interesting. This is not working at all. I want to pop this out.
All right, my clues are as follows. Clue number 1 is math.
Okay.
Math.
Say again?
It
Math.
should be right here.
Can you go to the dashboard?
It's
Clue number 2,
it's
you're
below
writing
that
down the wrong spot.
thing there.
You're
Andy.
writing it down.
Oh,
So
first
you're gonna
round.
have to-
Oh, you gotta flip yours over. Flip yours
so
over.
now I'm doing
We're
the
the
other
black
side.
team. Yeah. So this is the first
Scroll
round
down.
for the black team.
Clue number 2 is apple.
Yep.
And clue number 3 is ostentatious.
This is frustrating.
Andy, go over
It's like the state
to
Austin, Texas.
where it says
How you
send a
spell it?
message.
Ostentatious.
Down at the
Is that
where.
how you spell it?
No.
Okay, go down from the S.
There you go.
Don't click into
Okay.
it. Just go down from the S
Okay.
All right, so now you guys
and click on.
I can't
try
scroll
and
off
guess
the
where our
bottom of the screen.
sequences based on our
I
keyboard.
can't scroll up or down.
So I'm fairly certain I know the first 2. The last one,
Okay,
I'm
well-
a little bewildered on. I'm not gonna lie.
Apple, I can do that. Just from here.
If you're willing to guess it, I'm
Setting
totally down.
to me.
I believe you also know this. The sequence carries the first 2.
That's ours. Yeah, it's
There are a lot of words that could be
What
associated.
is the name of their team?
I think you're right.
Kryptonomicon.
I think you're right.
I'm sorry, I completely have not heard any of the words here.
Oh, would you like to?
You'll have a log of it, so it's all good.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're going to make our guess.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So we think that it's
1, 4, 2.
Your guess is entirely correct,
Yay!
which doesn't get us anything, but we also don't gain a demerit.
That's the part of the game I like. You're not scoring based on getting your team's answers correctly. You're just not getting punished for getting it wrong, which is a lot of fun.
Does this give us anything?
Oh, you now fill out,
As
since
much
you
as we
know
don't
what the
accidentally
guesses
give the
were,
same thing.
you fill out there so you have a log of what was associated with it and the number. So, yeah.
Yeah, as a clue giver, I can see what the previous clues have been, and I can say, like, the clue that I'm thinking of is good, but it's too close to some of these other ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
So how do you think it's?
Because you want to be giving like disparate sounding
I think it's
clues.
this.
That's why I asked if it was at Boston.
Oh, snap.
That's not going to happen.
That would have been a valid clue.
It's probably an old version of Chrome, and it won't
Yeah.
work.
It is.
It's
So-
incompatible.
That's one of the reasons
fine.
why I finally bit the bullet
wait,
and
there's
did
something there.
High Sierra on
Okay,
mine.
so we have chat, but
Can you
it's
use
not
the dashboard?
ideal.
Can you use the dashboard on Twitch?
I could, but we're going to do it this way.
Okay.
Okay. So we put our guess in. We got it correctly.
So we wanna
now
put-
it is your guys' turn, and now.
Now, David,
Yes.
Dad is
I'm
the.
gonna be the code giver.
The
Yep.
code giver.
So
you'll go
don't
next.
show the code to chat because I can see chat right now.
Okay, well,
Now, if we think we
Yeah.
have
You're
it,
gonna show
we
it to
can
me, okay?
totally guess.
Yes,
it.
you can look at it.
It's true, and we can guess. We can just make a wild guess.
Yeah. And now, do we want
And
to
if
go
we guess
upon?
wrong, do we get a miscommunication?
Yes. No. We get nothing wrong. We get nothing if we guess wrong. So we can just do it
So if
randomly.
we guess right, you have to get
Yeah.
all three.
So we
right.
could
Either your team wins by guessing theirs twice, or your team loses.
Oh, I know what
by
that pop
failing to
was.
guess your own
That was
twice.
from
So there's
that.
no bad
I
thing
was
for
like, what
guessing
was
the
that, my
team just
headphone?
sporadically, but you only get one guess per guessing on their
And
side.
you have to guess all three
Mhm.
digits.
All 3 digits correctly. What else was there?
So
Oh,
don't
you
miss
also
a lot
have to
of
you also have to get it
raindrops.
before they guess theirs.
Raindrops.
And then give the correct.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the order of operations on that.
I believe it's they say the code. We get a chance to guess if we want. Then
There's nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
it could be if we wanted to.
Yeah, so both teams are going to write down their guesses on the pad. So I guess we wouldn't necessarily have written that down.
What?
That's an
Just
eraser.
happened.
What?
Yeah, it's magic, ain't
This
it?
pen is from the
I
future.
love this pen. So
It's
we'll
a
write
magic
down our
spy
guesses,
pen.
they'll write down their
I mean,
guesses. That way, our guesses aren't influencing what their guess might be. Their guess is going to be locked in. But we will get a chance to announce it
Beforehand.
Wait, so these two
at the
columns.
same time.
Yeah,
because-
I missed that.
So this would be where we would record our guess and then what the actual answer is.
Okay, so okay, we were doing that right.
Yeah.
So
you're
because
doing fine.
we put our guess down and then
Yeah.
okay.
And
all
then
right.
you would put in what it actually is.
Are we to give clues, Pot?
my team got clues. Is Andy ready? Or either-
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
I'm ready.
Let's hear our clues.
Okay.
What do we got in chat?
We have me.
Oh.
Yeah, Merriman Lyons is Amanda.
That's me.
Hi,
Hi,
Amanda.
Amanda.
I thought your name was Andrew.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Okay.
clues. Shall I write our clues down?
Let me write them. I
Okay.
have to think of it.
Oh, I thought that we were doing that this whole time.
I've been thinking, but I haven't thought of it.
Where'd the timer go?
He needs more.
Timer.
It's okay. I feel like that's gonna be me on my turn too. Yeah, I thought I had it.
That's
but-
always the toughest part of like
Yeah.
code names. Is like, all right, give me a couple of hours. I have to think of really good clues.
I have to be clever now.
I have to be-
On demand.
I want to be extremely
hard.
abstract. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
And I'll try to
Abstract
do
is
the-
good as long as
Oh,
you
wait a
can.
second. It's our turn to go first.
Yes. Yes.
You give your clues first.
All right. So what are your 3 clues? They don't have to be words. Remember, you can use sentences or gestures or whatever you like.
Sing a little song.
Do a little dance.
Get down tonight.
Do a
Get
little
down tonight.
Andrew, you're in chat.
Yeah,
How are you
woo.
doing that thing?
Amazing.
I can do the things.
Yes, you can.
Hi, 10 Rabid Bears.
Hi.
Welcome to the chat.
Yeah,
I wonder when
Thanks
our
for
first
tuning
big
in.
ones start.
I'm always tuning in. Just in real life.
Okay.
Okay, clues.
What are the clues?
Mecca.
Mecca.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, should we ask for a spelling?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I can
okay.
ask you. I can ask you how to spell your word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, spell your word.
M-E-C-H-A.
Oh, you
Okay.
had the right one.
Okay.
Mandatory.
Is your clue? It's like playing Keep Talking, No It Explodes.
Yeah.
Man, I want to do that on stream sometime.
Yeah.
Who's gonna
Yeah.
Who has a VR helmet?
I do.
It doesn't. We don't,
Oh,
it
you
doesn't
do?
have to be
I have
VR.
PSVR.
Oh, that's awesome.
You just play it on Steam.
At some point, I will.
Anyway, clue number 2.
Baby.
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 Okay.
Oh, I
It's
know
already
exactly what
started.
clue that's to, what word that's to.
I might.
I can see your words, and obviously
I have an
it's
idea.
it's that one.
Yeah.
It's not the one.
Mirror.
No, I know where you're going.
Mirror.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, do
okay.
we want to just make a guess just for the
Alright.
heck of it to see if we can
I
get
mean,
it
really,
right?
baby
I
could
mean,
go
you're
for all.
certainly
of
allowed
them.
to. So let them
Yeah,
make
that's
a
what I
guess
was
first if they would like.
Sorry, I don't want to be like that.
Yes.
Okay.
They may make a guess.
I think.
And we're both going to write down our guesses at the same time, so we'll essentially be revealing those at the same time.
Okay, so Andrew.
So our guesses can't be contradicted.
Yes, we'll converse.
I'm thinking that, yeah. I don't have an idea on this yet. This, I'm not sure either. But I'm fairly certain this has to do with this.
That's where I went. I could be wrong.
Do you mind if I?
No, go with yours. We'll go with yours. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
I was being
we
complimented
got
on my
two out of
guess.
it. Okay, I'm good with that.
I'm gonna write down our answer.
Okay, would you like to make
Well,
a
we
guess?
got to make a guess.
Yeah, I see where you're
Do you
going.
want to go with
So yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna go with.
We don't reveal this until they have.
Alright. The other ones,
What were
I'm
the
going to
clue
say
words
that there.
Mecca,
If we get this
Baby?
right.
and mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know what it is.
Okay, so
So
let's
we
make
get to make our guess?
Yes.
So we get to make our guess. Alright, our guess is 432. Okay.
Incorrect.
The actual answer, or what's your guess?
Our guess is 431.
Okay, and the actual answer?
431.
All right.
Oh, I was right on.
Alright, so
this gets shuffled back in.
we were 2 out of 3 on that one.
Yeah. We were
That's-
really
that's
close.
Getting dangerous now.
That's interesting.
All right. So now it's their turn.
Good clues. We were.
Interesting. Alright, Benny.
I liked those clues, Dad. That was good.
Your
That
turn
was
to
good.
Yeah.
That was probably far
phone
more
card. We
clever
should
than I
not look
did.
at it. And you'll begin to
Those
formulate
were
your
those were
clues.
definitely good.
We're on black side. Yep. So last time, math was 1, apple was 4, and ostentatious was
I think
2.
in point of fact, the encoder is the one that's writing down those clues. Like I was saying, if Benny was writing it down, it doesn't matter a huge amount.
No.
I
But
don't
to make
have
it
that.
double super clear, like exactly what the encoder's intentions are,
yeah, that
the
makes sense.
encoder will write
That
it
makes
down.
sense.
Okay.
I do have horrible handwriting.
As do I.
All right.
I'll be accepted.
So, what are you thinking?
Wow.
It's just getting mean over here now.
It is.
Well, this is how team games usually go.
It's family against. There's 2 members of the family and 2 members of the family.
Three members of the family.
Yeah, family is family.
3 members of the family.
I can't
you're
really
not
see your
playing.
words.
Oh, I see where you're going. All right.
Yeah.
Teams.
It's that the teams are 2 family members and a non-family member.
I think that's even.
Okay.
That's fair.
And a beardy non-family member,
Okay.
yeah.
Ready?
I'm ready.
That's actually like
I'm gonna
really
say
funny.
Yeah.
freak.
Freak.
Freak. Okay.
There's also 2 glasses wearers and 2 glasses
Breeder.
wearers. And
Reader.
Reader.
And bring out
Ear.
your dad.
Okay.
Alright, bring out your day.
Bring out your day.
May
Okay.
I see your words?
Now.
Because now she
Now I'm curious.
So I think clue number 1 is really good.
Oh,
That's
okay.
excellent.
All right. I get it. Okay. I see.
Okay.
All right. I get
So are we
it.
supposed to guess now?
Yeah, so
I definitely agree on this.
They're
Let me see. I think that works.
this freak.
I don't know how. I really don't know how.
So definitely we've eliminated
eliminated.
Let's not point to that.
I'm thinking that's
We've
good.
eliminated
those
those
two.
two.
Because that's like I would say.
That just leaves those
Compared
other
to the
two.
other
And
ones.
from those other two, I think that this clearly fits.
So there's a lot of talking amongst the team. So I am
Oh, I
really
wrote
glad
down the
that I
wrong
did
one
set
the
this
first time.
out.
Sorry. That was
Okay,
my
yeah,
fault.
that makes more sense.
It helps when you write down the correct number, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I agree with
Yeah.
this. I do agree with
Yay.
this.
We're-
So as
we
you
have
may have
consensus.
noticed,
We have consensus
we're
on
not
our
using
clues.
Okay.
lapel mics
So
tonight.
we think, okay.
So
So we think.
So number one.
we've got a boom mic right here
Yeah,
down
that one,
below
yeah.
the camera.
No,
And
great.
that's
And I think that's
why you can hear everything.
All right. So
at
our
once.
guess
Yes.
is 213.
Our guess is 1, 2, 3.
This guess is correct.
Yay!
Oh man, this game is a challenge. Now it's up to Andrew to come up with some cool clues for us.
Time to be
Yes.
clever.
Yep.
Clever on
Gotta be
demand.
extremely clever.
Let's see, so this was.
So yeah, we're not using lapel mics tonight, which it's because we have 7 people around the table
Yes.
tonight. We
Yeah.
have a boom mic. We have the like shotgun mic mounted right under the camera here, so that it can catch everything at the table. But like I said, I'm kind of glad that I did sit it out
Yeah.
because then I can talk to the chat while the teams are conferring amongst each
Well, those
other.
of them
Yeah,
together.
we do have chat
sound
up.
coming across as well.
We do have
Sounds
chat
good.
up to a certain degree. So
Yes.
if you would
We
like
do.
to jump in and talk with us,
But it does mean that I can be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound is fine. When I actually have my both earbuds in.
You know what? It
My
occurs to
earbuds
me.
died.
Haven't again now.
My old ones, and I really loved.
Interesting.
And
But I mean,
now I have these. And they're okay, but my ears are shaped weird.
I felt
So.
that.
What is it?
I think there's a theme.
I'm going to be Bit Boss.
Andy's gonna be Bit Boss.
For 3, I think I
Because
do.
Dang.
Because
there's
Yeah,
no
Bit Boss.
lobster to
guess
knock
on
me
that
out
one,
of
but it
Bit
doesn't.
Boss today.
I don't really know the
I
nature.
have no idea how you got that. Honestly.
So the cool thing is that like I've not played this, so I don't know like the overall like pool from which
You don't
these
know the
words are
meta
pulling
game.
from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my, yes, I'm almost good with my words.
All right.
I've got 1.5 out of.
Look at you. Hey, Andy. Thanks for the bits.
I am the Bit Boss.
You are Bit Boss with 2 bits because you didn't manage to get that 3rd bit.
Oh, only 2 bits went through?
Yeah.
Oh well.
The other one it turned into text
Oh,
instead
weird.
of
Oh well.
the little puppy dog.
I still got 2 bits.
Yeah.
Bits. Okay.
Shave and haircut. Double entendre.
So they're making a Harvey Birdman movie, and Colbert is back as 7.
Like everyone's back in. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very excited about this. I'm way more excited than I should be probably, but I'm really excited. Harvey Birdman is a quality show. Harvey
Yes, it
Birdman,
is.
Attorney at Law, was serious quality. Now I want to go back and watch
What?
that again.
Oh, sure.
Blackwatch
That'll work, I
Plan.
guess. Hopefully.
Give it a
I hope.
shot.
I hope that'll work. Okay. We're gonna go with creepy.
Okay.
We're then gonna try to give the right order. Yep. Ugh.
Did you spell that?
UHG.
Okay, that's important.
Yep.
Well, that's fine. He's made up a word. That's perfectly valid.
Sounds
No,
imitate-
I know what this is.
What's it
And organized.
Huh.
So
Okay.
there we are.
Okay.
And did you want me to show my thing to the?
No, you don't have to until we'll reveal it at the end. Chat will see what it
I
is.
feel like I need to.
Ooh, it's a hard one.
To ask a question.
I think I know where you're going with these. I think I know where he's going with these. But I also have an association with one of those words that's kind of an obscure association. Like, it's a legitimate association, but it's one that
That's the thing we've
not
not gotten.
everyone is aware of.
Well, one of the ones I used, like, has nothing to do with this.
You don't want
Has to
to
do with just somebody
Yes.
we know.
See, I know.
which I laughed
Oh.
at, which has nothing to do with
Is
it.
that an inside joke or is that not? An inside
No, 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 no. It's
So
the
as long as
word.
it's-
The word outside of the game
Oh, yeah,
also happens to be somebody we know. It has nothing to do with this.
But it did make me laugh when you said it because I knew like what had put it in your head. I also know
Yeah.
like what you're
Yeah,
referring to with it, but
nothing
that
to
is
do
kind
with
of funny.
clearly not associated.
No, but I do feel like I don't have your number to text you, but I want to be like, do you know this thing about these other things?
So we're gonna leave our guess.
Let's wait until
Because I can't put it in chat because then they'll know.
Oh, yes.
We are locked in. All right, our guess is 3, 4, 2.
That guess would
What?
be.
What?
Oh, sorry.
We get
I will
to
not say.
say ours.
I will not say.
Our
That's right.
guess is 1, 4, 2.
Survey says this side is correct.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
4, 2.
So now we know one word for that.
I don't know.
Uh,
I think that the chat can understand. Hopefully, the chat can
Yeah,
understand what's
how this
going
is
on here, how
working.
this game works.
I don't know. Do we write down? No, we don't. Write
We don't
hours
have to.
down there.
There's
They're
no
up there.
reason for us to do
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, like,
It's
it's
just
just
a two-sided pad.
For example,
but it's
just
useful to know
without,
what your own previous clues were.
without spoiling things for
So you don't
either
repeat
team.
yourself.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
There's
Now that-
one of the words that this
It is
team
mine.
has a bit of
Okay, you guys
lore
ready to
to
go?
it,
Yep, let me see.
like historical lore to it,
Not
that would have
necessarily.
made my personal association with that word
Oh, yeah.
very different with one of their clues.
Okay.
I just want to know when to start that.
Thinking. I hope this isn't vague, so I'm
You
thinking.
said you were going to do vague.
I know I'm going to do vague,
I'll
but I'm
explain
hoping
it when
that
we
it
reveal
works.
the words.
Okay,
'Cause it's-
so
I like the.
So we're on round 3
Round
of
three.
potentially 8.
Yes, if there's
There
no
are
clear
tiebreaker
winner by the
rules.
end of round 8.
New words. Is that how that works? Yeah. Words or what happens? At the end?
No, it depends on like who has won how many tokens.
Oh, okay.
And I think if there is a tie there, it's whoever made the most correct guesses over the course of the game.
Okay, that makes sense.
okay.
All right.
I'll let
My
chat
three-
know too.
my three
It's a new
words
little bit
are.
of
You
trivia.
can write them down as you go.
They are mead.
Need.
They are clue.
Ooh. I feel we need Travis here for that one.
We do.
They are greed is good.
I wish we had Travis.
Greed is good.
We could have had 8 players, and we could have had 2 4-player
Yeah.
teams if Travis
Yeah,
was
if
here.
Travis had been able to be here, but Travis couldn't be here.
Travis came
So,
through. It's okay.
Just for clarification, mead is M-E-A-D?
Yes, like the book. I misspelled it. Yeah.
I mean, we don't know what that is alluding to at the least.
Yeah.
so I'm thinking maybe.
So now we've got a problem.
We've got clue.
Oh, okay.
Good. I like it. I like
Maybe
it.
not.
Those are good clues.
Could be.
Thank you.
All right.
Greed is good.
So we've got our guesses locked in.
See.
Done.
So
You need like a big lever.
Locked
My
in.
question is, since they guess first, and even if you guess correctly, do they still get the point?
Yep.
The only thing
Yeah,
that
'cause
kind
they-
of
don't get
guessed
it.
might actually be. Maybe not. And that's my thought. Yeah.
I love the atmosphere we're getting with this game.
That's my thought.
Yeah.
Because it feels like there's so much.
Oh,
Our guess would be.
And like I know both your words ostensibly. Like I don't have those ones right in front of me like I have these ones. But I do know them. And so like I'm thinking about it when you give clues, which is really cool.
I could see an argument for either one.
yeah. Well, just
the
just
thing
pick
about
one.
this thing is that I like a pencil, which is like shaving off the very top
Okay.
layer stuff.
I mean, do you want to eat
Ink
something?
appears with heat. And so it's just the friction of the rubber thing. You can
Oh my goodness, the
Heads or
living
tails?
chance.
That is
So
Oh yeah.
heads it's
Bam.
one.
Well, careful the.
One.
There we go.
Okay.
So we
So our
It's a
guess
2-sided die.
is 4, 1, 3. What is your guess?
Our guess is
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Is that correct?
The winner is this team.
Bing, bing,
They
bing, bing,
are
bing, bing,
correct.
bing.
Wow, we guessed not a single run right. That's pretty astonishing. Wow.
All right.
These things
I
happen.
think that was the best kind of.
Those were good clues, I
Yeah.
must say.
Greed is dead. Or greed is good. Greed
But
is
now we're kind of burning through the good clues.
That's the thing.
Yeah, now you're down
That's the thing.
to.
There's maybe the bottoms of like weird metaphysical barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do with
Definitely.
it without being too obvious.
I
But they,
You get into like
I
We've
really
been
want
getting
you
at
guys to
least
use a
one,
certain
two,
clue, and I
we
can't.
have 2 of them at least every time.
That's
so
true. We're
Yeah.
We have an idea of what they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
But the last
I
one
want
we
to
got
text
maybe-
you and give you an idea for a clue.
Oh, you want to join the team?
I have an idea for a word, but I don't think it would. I don't know if either of them would have the
Now
association.
it gets
Definitely.
challenging.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now it's your turn again.
I'm like,
guys.
ooh, ooh.
All right. What do you guys think of the game so far?
I like it.
Really?
I like that
I'm
it
also
can be,
terrible at games like this. I don't care.
I like that it can be team-based, like with a lot of like people. I like that it's not just like, oh, a team of 2, a team of 2. I like that it's expandable.
Yep.
So
Well, I think the
players.
part also with that too that's kind of nice is that it's not like a game where like one person on one of those teams can kind of like overpower too. Because
Yeah.
you kind of can't.
Because yeah.
Even
Even
if
if-
somebody's better at it, like you still can't. Like
Even if you
doesn't-
do in one round where like one person is overruling the other person in terms of the guesses, the next round
Yeah.
one of those people is going to be the decoder.
Yeah.
So
which is actually kind of nice because some games just don't do that well.
yeah, no.
Yeah. This one seems to communicate pretty well.
Yeah.
I like
Look at how many options there are.
So many.
And we're only using 8 of them in this one game.
No.
Infinite replay value. The only
Yeah,
thing
there is a lot of replay.
You might just
value.
need more sheets.
There's a
Yeah,
total, I
I'm
believe
sure there's a
there's
way
a
to get
total
more
of
sheets.
400
Also, I mean, a piece of paper
a lot
would
of
also
words.
suffice.
Exactly.
And they
Just
could be
writing back guesses.
rearranged in different ways.
In words.
Yeah.
Take a picture with your phone.
Yeah, I don't like every ELO game. Some of them are a little
Yeah,
more
do that.
casual than I'm really up for. I do really like Welcome to the
Okay.
Dungeon.
All right.
That's how we do it.
Well, here are our clues for our team. They are club, invention,
Okay.
and dagger.
Oh, okay. Does this relate to this?
Maybe.
Oh, wait.
What do you think,
Yeah,
chat?
I think it does.
Actually, don't say it in chat.
Yeah,
they
don't
can
put
see
it in chat, but are they good clues? I think they're very good clues. I know exactly
I'm so
what
used
one
to
of them
playing code
refers
names.
to.
I can't do more than one word in a clue. It's
Yeah.
very. I have to wrap my mind around it.
I have no
That's a
idea
good
where
thought.
that came
Yeah,
from. I was really surprised that it got correct. With that.
Yeah. So, I was there.
So there's one word in this team that
Yeah.
I would be very hard pressed not to try and do a long con with it
Ah.
and
Okay.
do a word, and then the next time I did it, another word that leads to the clue.
But would it be too much for your team? That's the trick.
That you'd need the right team for it. If like
Yeah.
you and I, you'd get it.
Yeah.
Like, you would immediately know what I was
Public
talking about.
information.
No,
What-
it's totally public information. I just know that you know the thing that I would be like
Which would have to be.
making use of.
So yeah.
Because I'm not
Like,
seeing
it's a-
this-
it's a
the only is
title.
I don't see this one in there.
And I know it's a title that you're aware
I'm
of
comfortable with saying
and
that
know
one's that.
well.
Yeah.
So like that's public
Oh, sorry,
information.
that
That's not an inside joke. It's just that I know you well enough to know that you get it.
Yeah?
In the same way that when we played Dixit. So we played Dixit with Andy's family at one point. And Dixit, you give a phrase that goes with the card that you've put down. And at one point, Andy, was it you who did bad times or just times that are
Yeah,
bad?
guys ready?
And I knew it was
Well,
the
Amanda's
fishbowl.
still talking to the chat.
Okay, so our
Because
guess.
we've been playing Animal Crossing. It's a phrase from
Okay.
So our guess for your number sequence is 4, 2, 1.
All right. Our guess. 432. 432 is correct. It gets shuffled in.
Yeah, alright, so I feel like
Oh no!
we're zeroing in on that.
Camera down.
Yeah. So we got
Everything's
that one.
fine. Everything's fine.
That makes sense, actually. I get that. This, I'm wondering what this is. This is so crazy.
Which one are you guys?
You, John, I feel like you're zeroing in on this one.
Yeah, I think I want to do it real quick. Do you want me to say?
No, we'll circle back around here when it comes time.
So it's our turn.
Which one are you guys not sure on?
No, I think I have.
I'm curious.
He's thinking he's zeroing in on that one.
Okay.
All right, we've got 4 more rounds to go. No team has given clues so obscure that they've lost their stuff. Oh, that's right. They've got 1 more in
This
this
part
round.
2 of round 4.
Okay.
Bottom of the fourth.
Okay. All right.
I get it, sports.
Yes, that was a sports
There's
reference.
sports
Yeah.
balls.
That was.
Yeah,
We know sports.
sports balls.
We're all so athletic.
I used to play hockey. And
So
soccer.
if we get
I
through
can
the
see
8th
you as a
round,
hockey
does
player.
no one win, or is there a way to determine?
There are tiebreakers.
Oh, this is netball.
I have.
I have not heard of netball.
Netball is a thing.
Is that just like
Is it
fancy
like
soccer?
internet soccer?
Like basketball.
It's somewhat like basketball, but
Yeah.
not quite. Super sports. The British team won the Commonwealth Games netball gold.
Okay.
Glad to hear.
Like yesterday.
Is that like our World Series?
The Commonwealth Games.
Because the French always do so well in that.
All right, James is putting clues up on the board. Oh, he's thinking now. Okay, he's back up deep in thought.
If it
Don't
ever
make your
gets
head
to be
explode.
a problem, we can take one hit.
Just one. You only get one.
You only get one though. Okay.
Second time.
This is actually a life or death game. I bet you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel like if they get all your secrets, they invade.
Gato Royale.
If I knew I had a chance of dying today, I wouldn't have avoided caffeine.
Which is so strange.
It wouldn't have.
Okay.
He's still working.
He has his
Close.
time.
He's getting there. The wheels are turning.
Yeah. Dad, do you want to pull the next thing and you can think while he's thinking?
I mean, that's,
Think ahead?
I like that play.
Is that cheating?
I might do
That's
that.
cheating because that gives us more time.
Yeah, I guess.
I think part of
Yeah,
time pressure
that
is
I
part
think
of it.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to just go with my guesses, my clues that I'm not super fond of.
Okay.
Do we have 3? No,
Is
you
that
probably
because they're
have.
I've
too
got one
obvious
more.
or they're too obscure?
Or both.
You don't have to say. I would just.
Let's go with.
So I feel like
No, maybe I'm gonna have to hope. I'm gonna place
Faith in
my
us?
faith in my
Place
teammates.
your faith in Blast Archies.
we can catch that.
We need another clue or something.
Yeah.
But we're seeing that direction.
I don't actually know how to spell this word, so.
Just you'll say it out loud.
Well, you're not showing it on chat, so that's fine.
All right,
We've
so
already
my
misspelled
clues
it.
are as follows.
Okay.
101, Ferrari, cacophonous.
Huh.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, this is obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that would
you're
make
not a millennial.
sense, I think.
Uh,
Last time it was like that.
so,
Movie clue. Oh, no, okay.
okay, and then the second one. Yeah.
Wow, we made a millennial joke.
I think
Yeah.
number 2
I'm used to them. I get them every week.
feels like.
Andy's not a millennial.
Technically,
Yeah.
I'm the oldest millennial.
You are the oldest millennial.
The
You are smack in Gen X, technically.
No, millennials are
I
like
don't know.
35 to
That's
20.
actually.
Andy's in his 40s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You want to try that?
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a
And the
millennial
last one, cacophony.
Gen X cusp.
Cacophonous.
Fairly certain you know.
Like being
Yeah,
a
try
like
that.
Capricorn Sagittarius, which I am also.
Yeah,
Because that all means something.
yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
And which one of these do you think it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
that's a good point too. Yeah.
Long words.
First, And not the one you wrote
Yeah,
second.
no, yeah, let's do that one.
But would he
I
know
think
that?
that works.
When I don't know. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
Alright.
Asta.
Yeah.
Did you ever get closer puzzled with Asta?
You know him much better than
All the time.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like
Lots of
one
vowels.
One of the first words that I was ever like, oh yeah, that's a
With
common
your-
one
your
apparently.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Begins and ends with an A.
Alright. I think
So for
we've got
chat's
guesses.
benefit, Asta is the dog belonging to the Thin Man movies.
Yes, Asta is.
It is a
Asta
very
is a useful
common
point.
crossword
Alright, Jam.
answer.
Our guess.
Oh, hold on a second. Our guesses are not locked in.
Oh, you're not locked in yet. Okay, I thought you guys were. How can you be told? You know what the words are.
Well, they have too much
I didn't
information.
know the
Right.
definition going
Because
in.
we had that like last turn or the turn. One of those
Yeah,
last turns.
yeah.
We had that, so I understand.
We've debated a couple of times. It's true.
Follow
Because
your
if you make the
dreams.
clues too
This
obvious,
was the first round.
That's the trick.
yeah.
Initial guess.
I'm really liking
Go
this
ahead.
game.
Yeah,
Let's go.
so
This
am
is a
I.
lot of
Trust
fun.
your
I
instincts.
could not play this with most of my friends. But that's
Always
the
trust
point,
your
I think.
instinct.
Okay, so I think we
So
have our
they
guess.
get to guess first.
Okay.
Are
Are you locked in yet? Just write
I'm
these
so
words down.
indecisive.
So
I'm
I
locking
can't
it
make
in.
any comments on this
Locking
thing.
it in.
Okay,
Okay.
they're locked in.
All right.
Our
Okay.
guess is 1, 4, 3.
That's our guess.
All right.
What's your guess?
Our guess is 1, 4, 2.
All right. The correct answer was 1, 3, 2.
Oh, there's a
Wow.
miscommunication.
Right, you get 1.
All right. Okay, so we've got that. Yeah. And 2.
And then that one, yeah, as we almost went with that one at least.
Interesting. All right, so one more
So,
miscommunication,
instincts for right
and
with the
they
one
lose the
that's
game and we
decisive.
win.
Yeah.
That was the one I was, I hope you guys would get. The other one I think is fine. I think that's an excellent.
No,
that was
That
good.
just
I,
totally.
I thought I had an idea where
I
they were
think you
going
guys
with
would latch
that.
right onto that, but confuse the hell out of them.
You're
I did
the
it first. I was like, I know it. And then I
All right,
Why didn't you go with
it's
it?
your turn to come up with clues. I'm not looking.
This one.
Oh, well, that one we got.
looking.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
No, this one I still don't understand.
Don't worry, you'll
Oh,
give the clues
alright.
next. Yeah,
Sure,
that's
chat.
so
No,
strange.
I'm not
I'll
looking at
look.
chat.
It must mean something.
All right. Chat knows what the code number is.
Banana
Banana slug. That's something only wheats would get.
Is that actually your
That's
Pigweeds get it too.
Yes, but it's not public information.
No, that is definitely not public information.
I don't know. I've told
There's a
that
story
lot,
behind
guys.
banana
I
slug.
guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, wait a minute. I gotta come up with clues now. Alright.
You told everyone in
I could
Saugus.
tell you my justifications that I want, but I wonder if I should let you.
You should wait until the end so it doesn't give anything away yet. Just stew in that for a little bit.
something you know that we don't know? I don't think it means what you think it
I
means.
feel like Google would break the
You keep
game.
using that word. Don't
It means what you think it means.
Oh, I get it now. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
oh yeah.
See, that was a pretty good clue, huh, guys? Yeah.
Which one was it?
Come on, that makes more sense.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Isn't it awful when that kind of stuff happens? You're like, oh, it's so clear now.
How is that one the more likely outcome?
It didn't make sense. None of them made any sense.
So
One
this
makes more
gets
sense
even
than the other.
this gets even better if I'm imagining you as like a spy master berating your spies, for not getting, just like tapping out Morse code. How did you not get this?
Oh,
What have you done?
All right,
I
so
said 50 meters to the left, not to the right.
You're like a coffee shop, but you're not sitting together. You're like back to back. You're like,
That
how
was
did you
my-
not get this?
I'd say that
Like
one
at
was
your
my
twin.
mistake because I immediately went to like that was what it was related
I
to.
didn't think about it.
Yeah,
way.
I'm really looking forward to finding out what their clues are
It's
so that we can
fantastic.
discover how they
that's probably more
work these
information than they have at this
associations.
point, but I don't.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
We're one wrong guess away from
Losing.
Ultimate doom.
Hey, it's different on both sides.
what
Is it?
False?
They're different, like.
Different drawings? Nope.
No. They're just if you flip it, it's not the exact same position. So it
That's
kind
just
of,
printing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah.
that's not as interesting as if they
but
had
it
actual.
looks cool on the sides.
It's kind of animated like a.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
he's
what's he-
dancing. He's dancing
Alright,
while
so-
being dead.
Are you guys cooing?
He's pondering. He's pondering. He's also making sure
trying
that he
to come
doesn't
up with
use the
good
same thing
flags.
again, because that's a challenge.
Scratch pad.
Eventually,
That's
He's using the fortune
get to
cookie.
the point.
Yeah.
I'm really liking this game. I like how silly it can be.
Yeah.
And this
Let's
It's too bad we don't have like more vocal
I know
folks
this
in
one, I
chat
think I
because
know this one.
I don't feel like we'll get to play with chat
I don't
today.
think we're gonna get to play with chat today.
I
That's
have an
okay.
idea of what this one looks
Alright,
like.
why
You
don't
can
you
play
guys
with
tell me?
me,
Yeah.
and I can see like neither and try and guess.
It made
Track
sense
of
to
both
me
of you. I'm a
because
third party spy.
Right.
Other related things, but you're totally right.
That's what I
You'd have to
think.
trust me to like
Mainly
hide
because it
the
just seemed like the
window
way
and
that
talk
I
chat
I
out.
like it. I think we should stick with that.
And this one, I think the thing I said before might be related. So if we hear anything with those, we might get it.
I am sorry I didn't get
These
to
two
paint
I have
on
no
stream
idea.
today, but
Oh, yeah,
I
that is
left
true.
my
Can
game
pass
at
it down
home.
the
I left all my
phone
little
machine.
trucks at home.
Oh, yeah.
Round one, bearings are going up on penetrate.
Because it can be literally anything. So
I'm
Well,
just
I don't
coming up
know,
with
like,
words for each word in my head right now, the phrases, like just ahead of time.
If it's all like this
Yeah.
dictionary words.
That's probably, I mean,
It'll
that's a
depend
good
on the
idea.
crowd you play with.
Then I have a pool in my
No,
head.
but I
of
mean,
like,
like,
oh,
Oh,
those.
those.
I do
yeah.
feel like you sort of start out with like words, and then maybe you have to move to phrases eventually.
Yeah.
So like
They
I
get more
have
obscure.
exhausted the words
So
that I can
it's
use that
something
are
related to
immediate association.
The strategy might be to be more obscure initially,
Yeah,
and then narrow in later. I don't know.
Because it would be harder to
I don't
associate.
consider myself more.
Yes.
Let me put it that way.
They haven't got
I know I am.
They haven't got any rocks, so they got these correctly.
But I think like towards the end, you're really playing a game of like, can we outlast them?
Yeah, it definitely gets to that point. Like we can afford
I don't think
now
it's the word you're thinking of,
to
but I
make
agree.
really weird
Somehow
associations because they've got one.
I feel like that might be fitting.
One against them
One
already.
mix.
Yeah.
That's the most fun for me so far. is,
Yeah.
Like, looking at all these
How it
weird
goes.
disparate words, like what do those connect
Yeah.
to?
What?
Yeah.
What?
What
Ferrari?
is in the center of that?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I what?
Seems perfectly
Yes.
obvious.
Sure.
It kind of did till.
Okay.
Alright, we got words.
What is that? What is that clue have anything to do with
Then you have to write the clues
Oh,
down.
write them down. I already wrote them down.
Okay, so what do we got?
You gotta write them again.
Oh, you're
In the
rewriting
correct
it?
order.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Good.
Not looking.
What did I have with that one? It was, oh, from before.
yeah,
Why
no,
would I
it
stop?
doesn't matter.
The ceiling. It's very nice. It's a ceiling.
I enjoy that it's above us.
Yes.
That's very traditional.
I like looking
Yep.
at it.
Sometimes people go with weird choices these days.
Yep, yep. I particularly am a fan that it keeps the rain out. That's the big one for me.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what it also
Gentlemen.
does?
Okay. Okay.
Protection from snow.
Yeah.
Double duty.
Okay,
Following
okay.
order. Hard.
Okay. Uh huh.
Board.
What was that last one?
Board.
Board. Yeah.
B-O-R-E-D?
B-O-A-R-D.
B-O-A-R-D. That's not...
That's
So
a board like.
game.
Oh, okay.
I
Uh-oh.
get
Wait,
it.
are we getting a
You have to actually tell
miscommunication?
them. You have to
Yeah,
tell
you have
them
to-
if they
yes,
ask for
you have to-
spelling. You have to
yeah.
ask
Yeah.
for it.
He wrote
What
Is
is
that
it?
the right spelling?
B-O-A-R-D.
Okay.
Okay. So wait, what is it?
Okay.
I almost miscommunicated.
Boom. I think that's
That's
it.
my best.
Well, alright.
Wow.
The second guess I think is pretty obvious.
Yeah, I feel like that's easy.
Oh, I get this now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I get the first one.
Alright.
Definitely. Okay. So it's the third clue there.
100%.
Oh, no. Okay, I got it. Okay.
I'm going with your instinct.
Okay.
I'm going with it. I trust you.
Let's go with it.
Andy is so
I'm
confident.
pretty certain on that one.
Yes,
It's both Andrews are confident, and this Andrew is confident. on that.
So that
It's
is
kind of, it goes with the
That's
name.
our guess. That's our guess.
It really does. I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
met a non
Yeah. Oh
A
man.
non-confident
Very
Andrew.
sad.
Bumps the camera
Wait till we
again.
get it
Very
wrong.
confident Andrew.
No,
Yeah.
that is 100%.
There's
got
no
that.
way. There's no
Well
way.
done, sir.
Okay.
All right.
We have our guess.
Please do provide us with your guess.
We believe the correct code to be 412.
We have guessed 213.
Okay.
Well,
Father, what is the correct number, or is one of those correct? 213 is correct.
man.
Oh,
That camera.
But that means left-handed person
Just gonna-
next to
Yeah,
the
that
camera.
one
So let's just.
we certainly.
That's annoying. So,
those were excellent
Those were
clues.
really good clues.
Yeah, I
those
feel
were
like
really
you
good.
knocked it out of the park with that.
That was good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Most of that went over. 2/3 of that went right over my head.
Well, we definitely know
I guess
this
we're
one.
just on the same
Yeah.
wavelength.
Yep.
That's the problem.
I mean, that's a good
Yeah.
portion
See,
of
the thing is,
why I was like.
You are his clone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. To a
50%
degree.
anyway.
Well, I've seen a photo of
we
you
might
at
still
the
be
same
right.
age
Because
that he
clue
was when I
not
met him,
super solid on,
and it's
I think
eerie.
fit better.
So.
But now we know that that's over
Eerie.
there.
We definitely know this.
Yep.
We're 100% on this.
And yep, that's no problem. We just need to get them to have 3 of that one in one code, and they were great.
All right. Who on your team is encoding now?
Kenny's our new encoder.
All right. So I thought this game was going to be super fast.
Oh, yeah.
But there's so much
Right.
thought involved. I thought
You
we
said
could-
yourself
the thing
several
was-
times, it's
Yeah.
like code names.
Yeah, yeah.
But we
So
also we're not using the timer, so.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. We're having.
you were
fun.
talking about doing 2 games, so maybe if we want to do a second game, we can
We could fit
involve
it.
the timer.
We could. Yeah. I mean, what time is it? It's. We've been playing for an hour.
Yeah, it's
Not
only
even an
8:30.
hour.
So.
Yeah, we talked for 15 minutes and then we started playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
We don't know the thing yet.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it to say that.
No, we're just gonna guess.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna.
We can guess as good as they can.
Yeah.
You can guess now if you want.
Can you tell?
All right, we can give you words if you need words.
I liked those clues.
What?
Yeah, those were good.
To help
was
for
great.
clues for.
Yeah, that's definitely very effective.
That's what I think. We're just gonna like give you random words, and you guys have to put them with numbers.
So if I can flip Mark token into your team area,
Oh, we're
Oh,
playing
it's
flip chips?
now. Everything is flip chips.
Still haven't played that one either.
Oh, yeah. Flip chips.
We need to play flip chips with you.
Yeah.
I'd be on
Spirit
board.
Island, flip chips are the two you have to play if you're on this one.
Yeah.
I would
That's the
love to play
requirement.
Spirit Island again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
man,
god.
that'd be fun.
I want to play the Ocean God.
Ocean.
I want to play that so bad.
I'm not gonna lie. The last one I was on, the Raiders of the North Sea. The next day I did come in and buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And,
cool.
and
I mean,
I have
that
played
game
it
was
four.
really
I have played it
good.
4 times since then.
Yeah. That game.
That game was
awesome.
It was
fantastic.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That had the custom meeple with the boats, right?
It had actual like
That's a
felt
different-
metal silver coins and
The boats are one of the expansions.
which apparently all of those are actually just standalone games.
I'm going to take
Or
advantage
they
of
can
this
be-
downtime while Benny is pondering
Okay.
to start putting together the streaming survey for next week.
okay.
Oh, so what are we gonna have on the?
I don't know. That's why I'm giving myself plenty of time to think about it.
Hey.
Have we gotten any new and interesting demos in the store recently?
I don't feel like any new demos have come in the last couple of weeks.
Sad times.
But do you guys do like demo games, like games that aren't super out?
Not so much. It's more like if like we have a demo copy
Oh, okay.
of a
That kind
game.
of demo.
Do we have a demo of that new alpaca one? Because
I
saw
actually
Yeah.
might crack one of those
Okay,
open.
Benny,
Okay.
that is what I would like.
Okay.
on
We
this.
have
Alright.
words.
Time to.
Or we have
Let's put
phrases.
Alpha on there
we
then.
We gotta get there.
Well, we also don't like want to take too many risks.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Oh well, too late now.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay,
late
the
now.
clues are member, reserve, and you glad.
You glad?
Okay, I get that last one pretty good.
I'm glad that you do.
Okay,
Huh.
so
Can you spell you glad?
Yeah, yeah.
2 words. Y-O-U-G-L-A.
Oh, I think I know where
Yeah,
you're going with
yeah,
that. That's something that I'm only peripherally aware of. That
Okay.
Most definitely. And
I can't really see the
those
words.
two.
There's so much chat about it. I haven't kept all of their words
do
in
you
my
have a
head.
guess? Go
I don't have a guess. I have a clue that I'm going to give for that keyword if it comes up.
I'm not seeing anything.
You're planning that clue is way too obvious, unfortunately.
So
anyway, man. Well, we gotta give it a good try.
Good try.
The old college try is not good enough. I gotta tell you.
they've only had 4 once, so we have so little information.
Yeah.
Of whatever word 4 is. That's kind of difficult.
I almost want to say this is there.
You think? Oh.
Almost.
Could also be.
It just, honestly, just something about it clicks in my head.
Oh, wait. Could it be that? Is it that?
So.
Oh. Whoa. Let's scroll up.
So what do you think?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Where that.
Making a mess over there.
Say it again?
It's like directly. It was like the
It's
least
so-
reachable place.
But I mean, like, what is your connection like strong on that? It's both politically sensitive, so maybe that's what we should do.
Yeah, maybe so.
Like democracy and all that.
I
but
swear, though.
I
Oh,
worry.
man.
I worry that we're in another situation.
Yeah, okay. I know what one of them is.
Yeah.
Who's again?
On the other hand, this might be that.
Yeah.
They might have messed themselves out if they guess wrong. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to be super
Are you
specific.
playing Decrypto?
Can we guess the same one 3 times?
I
Just
know
to get
what
data.
at least one of those
We
is.
good on this?
We're good. This is it. We're locked in.
We're locked
They're
in.
locked in.
We are not.
I
For better or
believe
for
in you.
worse.
I believe in you.
I definitely know what
wrong.
one of those is.
And
It's
then
all
it's all
good.
good.
It's just
Yeah.
me.
You know what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
On the other hand, not to go too far. However,
Lose.
I don't know. With your comment
Losing
earlier
gracefully.
I don't care
of
who wins.
what this could be.
As long as I don't
That
lose.
was enough, but
Yeah. There you
Losing
go.
gracefully is
go
a
with
part
you
of the
have to
stream
do
like
that ahead of time to go to a
I've
place
lost
like
many
that.
a game.
I have
Now
lost
it's-
so many games.
Usually
Yeah.
Andy does win.
That kind of thing.
Travis is
the
like,
champion.
yeah, Travis is definitely the
I think I
ultimate
agree.
champion.
So I just wanted to.
Okay.
Travis is our
Team
resident
Possible.
winner.
Now we
If
still
we
have
can make
members.
trophies, Travis gets a trophy.
Yeah, he would get
Oh,
the
if we
victory.
make trophies, we should just name it the
But
Travis
members will be
Trophy.
there as well.
The Travis
I,
Cup.
Yeah, the
member
Travis
might
Cup.
even be better for it.
You
We
glad?
put 16 Angry
We
Bears
can
on
put you
it.
glad in first.
Hey!
I wasn't even close.
Because we know nothing about it.
I don't know. I could be also not.
Yeah.
We don't get anything wrong.
No, that's
Let's-
true.
let's-
I think yours is better than mine.
What do you think about our spellings? We have both spelled these words.
Just remember to
like
cover
Okay.
the...
Jam
That's
spelled
sure.
that one and I spelled
Yeah.
that one.
For
Ostentatious looks correct.
This
Cough,
one?
finesse.
Or that one. They're both
Oh no,
spelled
it's this.
differently.
It's
Sure,
this.
sure.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
it now.
It's not
All right, guys.
Austin
All right,
Texas,
we have our
it's-
guests.
So what is your guess?
It's not like
Our
Austin
guess.
Powers,
Yeah.
ostentatious.
2, 1. Yeah.
That is our guess. What is your guess?
Our guess is 214.
And the code is 214.
Oh my god!
I knew 4. As soon as I looked at the words again, I was like, I know.
I didn't notice, and when you told me the association, I was like, okay, I have a tickling in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing with that.
It's like, wow, we're really picking for
That makes sense.
All right, yeah.
That's another reason, like, having a team of, like, 4 people is useful, because then you increase your likelihood that somebody is going to pick up what you're
All
putting
right,
down.
Andrew.
Yep.
So that was like an
Oh, I
immediate
know I'm over this
association in
one.
my
All
head.
right.
I don't want to just...
Oh, hey. Oh, no, that's me.
No, that's
Somebody gave us bits.
What's this? What's this?
Look, someone's going.
All right, so we've got Altiplano.
Man, I
Was
don't
I right about it?
No,
Altiplano's
like, well, not my
on
interpretation of it. I don't know what your
Uh,
interpretation was.
Amanda, I know you really don't want to do it. We still
Yeah,
got Game of
I was
Thrones
right.
to
Oh
do.
no, I don't know what's going on with that.
Yes.
one,
We can do it for a different day.
I was like, oh
We
my
have
god.
multiple people and we can have more
Because
people.
it felt
and I
like like
don't
a-
play it,
Oh.
then that's
I'm
fine.
like, maybe I know where you're going with this. Maybe this is another fact that I'm not aware of. But like, I
I'm
was
sorry,
a little
chat. I'm gonna
Okay.
commit like
Yeah.
nerd blasphemy.
All right,
Don't like
I'm
Game
gonna
of Thrones.
apologize.
Don't like
I'm
it.
gonna apologize to my team in advance.
Okay, I did
It
not
might
know
go
that.
too vague. Oh well. I'm gonna go with it.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Do it.
So,
I'm still working on the other
Okay.
two.
Do it.
This
Do
happened
it.
Still working on the other two.
Okay.
okay.
Challenge.
All right. In the meantime, so we know we've got that one locked in. Oh, wait, is that?
Yeah, that's me. I'll
Game of
do
Oh, you're
Thrones is
all
not my
set with that
favorite
one?
thing.
I'm not looking
Time.
at
Yeah, ready.
I'm not
Ready to
like
go.
there are a lot of games
Two
out
great
here.
flavors that are not your taste.
Just not my thing. Just
Yeah.
not my thing. Catan is almost like an oversaturation
Oh.
issue for me.
Yeah.
Where there's just
Oh my God!
so
Yeah.
much Catan.
So
now I
and
know
it
for
was
a
such
fact
a
what
big
that one
deal,
is.
So I was-
especially when
You had it, and then I
tabletop
thought.
to it early on.
Yeah.
I feel like
So
that one right there.
So we got this and this.
and it just
And
too
we're pretty
much.
sure on that. This one.
I get overexposure
Which is good.
to things, and then my brain just sort of
Yes.
So
goes
we've
nope,
got 3 chances to do that.
which is a
Use
bummer.
Which actually doesn't sound very. But we can do it.
Or they can mess up
Do
twice.
it. We can do it.
Alright.
Okay.
Man, I'm annoyed that I didn't put that one in.
We need to think of a couple more
They wouldn't
games
have
to
done
come
Because
up
we
with.
just threw it kind of away because we
Okay.
didn't know
That's
that.
true. If we got, if I.
I'll look down at the wall. Because we've had some good luck pulling random things from
We
the wall.
really have. We've played some great things off of that wall.
Because I think we got Hot Shots off that wall,
Yeah.
and we got Pulsar off that wall.
Man, I
Pulsar
love
was
Pulsar.
fantastic.
I should play that again.
I haven't gotten to try it.
All right, I'm gonna lean
I
into
got
it.
someone to buy
Alright,
that
yeah.
again, based entirely off what I remembered from that stream.
I am
Very
good.
happy.
Suggested your suggestion.
And then he brought
Yeah.
someone back to buy something.
I apologize in advance.
All right. So do you want to read them out, or
Yep.
Okay.
Your clue number 1 is pole.
Hole.
Your clue number 2 is impossible.
Impossible.
And your clue number 3 is green.
okay? Okay. Oh, got it.
It occurs to me that an additional strategy to this game is that the farther you go,
Is
the
it one
more
that-
the opposite team is figuring things out. So you've got to make your.
Flagpole.
You've got to
Flagpole.
really.
You've got to like really go out on a limb.
I don't think that might be correct. Oh, no.
Okay.
Alright,
Pole would not quite be the right way.
Yeah.
Pole, no, that's
Is
not
that
what he's
supposed? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So.
Whole
Yeah.
like POLE?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would give examples, but I'm afraid if I
Yeah,
give
yeah,
I will
yeah.
give the
You don't
Yeah.
want that.
closer example.
Maybe.
I know what one of them is, and I know what the other one
Do
is.
you
I
have an
don't know.
idea?
I don't know one of them.
Yeah, that's my guess.
I'm even looking at it, and I really one of them I'm not sure about.
I don't think so. I think that.
You guys take over because I have no idea.
Yeah, let's. Okay. I guess we'll go with that. We're still thinking.
You're still thinking we're locked in on this side.
Okay. Hang on.
So they, I think, chat. I think they may have figured out what a couple of our words are,
Yeah.
which is going to make things hard for us.
But you only have to last a few more rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 more rounds.
Let them
My
become
guess is that,
overconfident.
like, the
Yeah.
fact that we've
You
got a
should just give them the
miscommunication
clues and
just
they
qualifies
decided what
if no other points are won.
we should be chortling that they're so confused.
You guys have no idea.
But yeah, they've got it.
They got it, yeah.
They've got some better information than we do.
Because we've been having to work around our words a little bit.
So what about that?
Sure, go with it. Go with it. Go with it.
I mean, that's
That just
like the
leaves
usual
you
thing.
Robin on our team.
Sorry?
Stay over there because then we would have all left
Yeah,
Try
hands
it.
on those sides.
Oh, we could do that for the next
So-
game.
so-
All left-handers versus
Words
right-handers.
associated with what we know what this is. And words, well, no, we don't.
The
Words
sinister
associated with
team.
this. that
Yes,
is this.
Sinestra.
The only thing I can think of is because, yeah. But that one, I have no idea.
Did I ever tell you Andy, that my Aunt Willie taught herself to write
It's
with
just fun
her,
to me.
her
What?
non,
Yeah.
my Aunt
I-
Willie
I-
taught herself
it's
to
just
write
fun.
with her
It's
It's fun
non-dominant
to like
hand.
know the answer and see someone else.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of
Yeah.
people
Going
were
down the
forced to
wrong
do
path.
that.
No,
Yeah.
she taught
Because
herself
it's like being
thing is,
how
this
to
one we
write
have
with her
no
non-dominant
clue.
hand. In the case that she was ever
if
injured
we
and
want
could
to
not
go
use
in that
her
direction?
dominant hand, she
Oh,
was
oh,
not
oh, maybe
handwriting to
that's
be
not right.
recognizable.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just say okay.
So yeah.
Hey,
do this
Time
with
Machine
this.
can
Yeah.
I think that
Time Machine hasn't done that in a long time.
So I did finally update my computer to High Sierra
Right, but how does
over
that
the
work?
weekends, and
It's the
or
best
like
guess I got.
during the week, it was a process.
Oh yeah.
It does.
Largely because
Yeah, exactly.
I had no disk space left, and it
Been there
needed
a lot.
16 gigs to
Yeah.
do it, and I was like, where is all of this stuff hiding on my computer? Like I gutted things out of my computer, and what I finally realized post update, because post update I have
What do you feel?
so much more room. And what I figured out is
On the tiebreaker.
You gotta do it. You gotta make a choice.
it was downloading
I understand
apps
your choice.
that it couldn't then update.
Okay,
It was downloading the
If I'm right,
updates and then
still in one more.
just sitting on it.
All right, we have our guess.
All right.
Okay. Our guess is as follows.
Yes.
4, 1, 3.
The
Okay.
answer is.
What's your guess?
Yeah.
Our guess is
Survey says 1, 2, 4.
hey, 1, 2, 4.
So
Oh
wrong.
man. This game.
Wait. What?
What?
How? What? That,
It's happening.
we know what that one is, so I just don't know how that clue fits in. Maybe we don't.
I see.
And you were right about the.
Here's my thinking
You
on
were
some
so
of
right
this,
that time.
which is you pick a word that you know they won't
Okay, you guys are
associate
right on that, which is too bad.
with some of with like one of like you have two that you know are definites.
Yeah.
And one that you know can't possibly be one of the other ones,
I wasn't, like,
then that
super great
points
on
you in the
that
right
one,
direction while being misdirection for them.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, we have to guess it too.
Yeah,
But
it's,
nothing
it's-
happens. No, other way around.
you have to pick something that like is an anti-association with.
Something is going on.
Yeah.
We know this, but we
So that
Yeah.
it's not this thing or that person.
It's like,
or
well, I
whatever.
don't know how that would possibly. So that could be, but that
Yeah.
definitely
Okay.
can't be. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we're generating our clues as we speak.
Yep.
So rapid.
So fast.
It's coming together now.
Doing it.
The other thing I find interesting about this is like because
I mean, I've got
depending on like your level of
some
interest in some of
ideas.
these words or history,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you may know more, like way too much, or like you
Would
may
like
just
to know more.
yeah, you could like phone a friend maybe or something.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
it's
my part.
interesting.
We're kind of messed if they get too many 4s in these last 3 rounds. Because we've only
we
got
don't
2
know.
clues
Everyone fights.
on 4.
Everyone fights.
Nobody quits. Clancy Brown is on
I don't
Twitter.
know.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
I saw a tweet
and
from
he
him the
talks.
other day, yeah.
He tweets like an Oxford professor. It's amazing.
Really?
He's
really
very, very eloquent and very verbose on Twitter.
They're up to
He's fantastic.
208 characters now.
Yeah, they doubled your character number.
No, the other day he was saying it's my inclination to engage with everybody who replies to
Yeah.
me, but on this particular forum it feels like that might not be the accurate.
And that's almost
correct move.
verbatim for what he said. It's choice.
Verbatim.
You're on the clock.
I'm one of the 2 people I think that
Clancy
actually
Verbatim
Brown.
is a clue
There
for
he is,
number
real
1.
Clancy Brown. Look at him.
Okay, 3 clues are Pulp Fiction,
Pulp Fiction.
NBC, and Death.
NBC. Death.
All right, out of the gate.
Oh, that was one of the clues that I was considering.
But
I
that
worry that
feels
makes
too
it too
obvious.
I know it feels too obvious, but that's what I feel like.
I don't get this.
So I'm gonna go with that one.
But I don't get them.
Only because of
But they didn't see the connection for that one either.
that's true.
I was sort of thinking the same thing.
Maybe, yeah.
What?
I think that
Interesting, you guys.
is this one. Maybe.
It's a good tactic. I like
There's
that a lot.
they
I
have
really
a
like
thing
Clancy
that
Brown. Chat.
I believe they.
I mean, I already knew I liked him as an actor, but I'm also reading through his Twitter account. I really like what he has
That
to
one.
say.
Yeah, I'm also gonna be honest. I've never seen it.
I agree.
Which one?
Wow.
But
Okay.
It's on my list. I have a very
I
long
feel
list
this
of
is
movies
trying
that
to
I should have seen, but I haven't.
There, you know what? If Andy and I hadn't
Yeah.
done our movie watching
maybe
project,
just
I would have a much longer list.
Okay,
of
so I
those.
like that.
The movie project definitely helped pare down that list for me. Where I was like, I've never sat down and watched
maybe I'm slightly
it.
unsure of that.
But now I will.
But the second clue,
Yeah. Okay.
the second clue,
Uh-oh.
I think they're getting one of our words over there.
I'm not listening. I'm just thinking what happened to the fucking song.
Dead puppies.
So what? So okay.
Dead Puppies. What is Dead Puppies?
You've never heard Dead
Oh, is that
Puppies?
the robot? What's it called?
No.
I
I forget the artist. It's amazing. It's actually a really good song.
Ninja.
I will have to share that at some point.
Something other.
never be closing.
I would be trying to give clues that don't necessarily fit
I don't
with
know.
previous clues. So I think in that vein, it goes better with my choice.
I want to get
know.
something.
It feels too obvious to me, but I don't know.
Also, like,
If you get a better guess, I'm all for it.
I worry
This, I still don't
Unless
understand
you
Yeah,
think
that's what I'm
of
saying.
clue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with. You want to go with my?
Yeah.
Let's go with 4 first.
This is. I know for you, this is infuriating.
I don't
Watching you
know.
guys work with my clue that you guys didn't know, being like, oh, and watching you write down the number and being like, I can't make it. That's, I was looking at you a certain amount of that
And you
time.
can't
Can't
like
say anything. Or
say
do
you can't be like.
I can't wait until you look at my face so I can be like.
To me, it's really funny to see everything wrong with this. It's really cool. On both sides.
Yeah.
All right,
That was-
so for an
that
example
was
of what
fair. I
Clancy
don't
Brown's
know.
tweets are like,
Yeah, I'm struck with that.
my
What?
sincere
What?
apologies for
I'm
inundating
struck with that.
anyone who
Okay.
decided to
I'm
follow
locked
me.
in.
I
I'm
didn't
not changing
deserve
my
that
answer.
upchuck of repetitive ellipses and one-liners. I'll
we are
husband my
proposing
responses
to-
more closely. I beg your patience if you crave a response and
All right,
don't
you guys
get
have
one.
your guess.
We have our
Man
guess.
is a
Yeah,
genius.
we have a guess.
Our guess is 2, 4, 3.
All right. Our guess is 421.
Oh my gosh.
The correct
no
answer is
overlap.
4, 2, 3.
We lost the game!
You had the right
He
answer.
tried to tell me that I was wrong.
I did not.
That's not cool,
I
man.
did not.
That is 100% not cool.
I did not. I just said it was funny to watch it.
You said it's funny to watch and see what's wrong with this game. Like, look
I didn't
directly
say
at
I was
my
wrong,
face.
man.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let's see what we got.
In any case,
All right, so wait. Do we want to try and say what each other's
Oh,
words
yeah,
are?
sure.
Okay.
Let us do some
all right,
analysis here.
Yeah.
So, what was
And I actually didn't mean anything by that.
okay.
What was
fair
the
enough.
code?
You meant.
The last
I
one
was assuming you were talking about the game as a whole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was
Like
funny
the
on both
yeah.
sides.
I have no idea what
Said it's
NBC.
funny
I think you think I have too
watching
many
both
double entendres.
He is.
I
You're not a double
almost
entendre
suggested
guy.
Not really, no.
Almost.
Not like
Because
people.
Apple's-
My entendres.
But no, you had the right.
I almost
way
said
of
I was
thinking.
like I
don't
kind of
know
think
what
that
you went
fiction
in with
with Pulp
yours,
Fiction
so I don't know
is
what
misleading.
Okay.
Use
when
the
we
orange
was
juice
revealed,
slogan.
I thought my answer was
Okay,
the
juice.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Okay, we
My
got
concern
Okay,
is that
so-
that last clue.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
We're thinking.
Let's think on the other two.
Too close to that one right
Yeah,
there.
that was what swayed us in the end.
Like you wouldn't give a clue that's so close to a password.
That was kind of part of it, but I didn't want to like obviously say.
Don't try and fake us out.
Chat.
But,
I'm.
I was wondering with this one if this was.
I'm hearing some of their thoughts, and I have my own thoughts because I know the words on both sides.
I'll show you what it says.
And it's fun.
Oh, because that is there. So I didn't know if class might have been a
Oh
better
yeah,
option.
that's a good point. I hadn't even thought of that.
So I wasn't sure about that.
There's a lot of crosstalk here, guys. I don't know if chat can really understand what's going
Oh,
on.
we're doing
okay.
a great debate. So should
Okay.
we just give our stuff?
So we believe that we have word number 4 locked down.
What is?
We believe word number 4 is juice.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what
anything
your
else?
reasoning is. So.
I still believe number 1 is something college related.
Interesting.
It feels like very for-profit college. Like, Reed is good, 101 math freak. Yeah. Number 2, ostentatious reader clue cacophonous member NBC.
Yeah.
What? What?
It'll, like, once you know what it is,
know what it is.
It'll
gonna-
make
So,
sense.
ostentatious reader clue. We were beginning to think it was like somehow library.
I like that they
related.
didn't get it. I thought they had that one.
We have no idea.
And the
Then 3,
no clue.
We initially thought it was like medieval times or like a tavern,
maybe a plague
but
or
then
something.
Ferrari and just
you
flat
still have to
out death.
explain.
Yeah, I'll
What?
explain that one. I'll explain that
What?
one.
All right. What are your guesses?
So our guess is number
Number
one.
one.
Wait.
No, let's. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and reveal what ours were.
So
Our number one was economics.
Economics.
Okay.
Economics 101. Read is good. Okay.
Our
yeah.
number 2 was Peacock.
Peacock.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Ostentatious.
NBC.
Where did you get
Mrs.
clue?
Peacock.
Clue. This is
In the game, Mrs. Peacock.
That was one of the best
That
clues
was
this whole
so
time.
good.
So good.
How does member fit?
You just gotta think about some other
Oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Apparently.
I got you.
I hadn't
I
heard
got
that
you.
particular thing.
I see where you're going
I
with
do.
that.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. And what was your number 3?
Our number 3 was Middle Ages.
Middle
We
Ages.
guessed that.
Hey, what happens during a person's Middle Ages?
The Ferrari.
They get
There you
a
got you.
life
Okay.
crisis.
Okay.
I would have said
Midlife
trophy
crisis.
maybe.
Yeah.
I really wanted, like,
Ferrari is so good though for being a really specific reference
Middle
to
age.
middle age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and our number 4, wait, so you guys are sure about your answer?
Well,
Well,
obviously not.
So
Bear in
I
mind,
have
we
to
only
tell you
got
guys,
3 clues
I've
on that.
heard their reasoning behind it, and I will explain why I'm giggling about it
Okay.
when.
All right, so
Yeah.
our actual number 4 was orange.
Orange.
We were close.
Because he said it's an orange juice ad, and I was like, but you went with juice, not orange? Really?
Well, because apples and apples and oranges, I get
Yeah.
the reference now. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
so
that was one that I
you
felt that we could put
glad,
out real early.
orange, you
to-
glad I didn't say banana?
It's an old knock-knock.
It's an old joke, and I work with children. So my immediate brain was like,
You had
I got it.
Okay,
All
I
right,
didn't
did
get
you
that
guys-
one. I thought it was a
totally
reference
got
to the
it.
YouTube
Did you guys
character Angry Orange.
have guesses for us?
So our guess for our number 1 is vampire.
Okay.
We have no idea what's going on with number 2.
Number 3 we think is mother.
Okay.
And number 4, at one point we thought was caveman. But now we're not quite so sure. Do we have any extra new guesses for number 4?
Jolly Green Giant. I don't
I
know.
was thinking like maybe like Stonehenge or
Stonehenge is pretty good.
Race of Druids. No one knew who they were or where they came from.
All right. So in the end, your actual words were.
Vampire.
All right. So hold on a second. Let's take a pause right there. What is pole?
I assumed that it's from impaling.
Yeah,
that it's
steak.
Vlad the
Vlad
Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler.
Yes.
Historically, the original vampire.
All right. I'll go with that. All right.
And I have a thing to add when you guys are done about
Our
vampires.
second one,
I almost said spear.
Spy, where Dad's
Oh,
flew
Spy.
hard was Spy Hard.
Weird Al
Yes.
with Leslie Nielsen. All right. And then Mission
Hard.
Impossible. That's good. Organized.
Mother was correct. Yeah.
And Giant.
Giant, Jolly Green Giant. Holy crap! I was
Yeah,
right.
you were real close on that.
So we only
So-
we didn't get any of
I went
those.
Jack and the
We got
Beanstalk.
two of
The
ours.
green was
Yeah,
in
they
my
had
head, the
us
Beanstalk.
nailed if they hadn't been too obscure. So that's the trick. We had no idea on
So,
at least
all right,
2 of
I'll
their
give
things.
it to you that maybe Ferrari was kind of obscure. I think it was really good.
I thought it was very good.
It was
too.
good.
It was very clever.
Like the getting
How's that working
death
out for you?
wrong. That was
Death
just like
being clever.
guessing wrong. Like we did not guess right. My association with death was death and taxes for economics.
Yeah.
Ah.
I thought it was very. I thought Black Death was kind
Yeah,
of.
That was
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
but then one of the other clues was bring out your dead, and so we were like, you wouldn't
I
get
think you
both
could
of
have
those.
just had
That's
said
what we
Black
thought.
Death.
We were like,
Yeah.
that you couldn't
Oh, no,
possibly.
Black Death.
That is why that was, yeah.
So
But we were going more specific middle, like not
I
middle
figured
ages.
you
we were
guys
like,
had
you have
Mother
a-
We never would have got it because
from
of
Motherboard.
We were confused.
We did was so
We
good.
didn't get much like
Motherboard.
at first. We
Isn't
guessed
that
I went
good?
wrong, but later once I put it together, I was like, oh man, that's obviously how that fits together.
So we got the exact words of 2, right? You
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you had Vampire and Mother.
If we had
So-
guessed
That
wrong,
means that
we
we
might have
won,
gotten some
right?
good.
That
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
my association with vampires, and this is the thing that I was like, oh, vampires, there's a bit of obscure vampire lore that you can distract a vampire by throwing seeds or rice at it.
Yes,
because
and I thought that
vampires have
organized could have been
erythromania,
vampire.
and this is like old lore. That vampires have erythromania and have to stop to count. And that's why Count Von Count on Sesame Street is so funny.
Because he has to count everything.
Yeah, and that's why I was like organized, and I was like, is that referring? No, okay, he's not going that deep.
No, I was trying not to go too far.
Yeah.
Like, glad I think as far as I was willing to go, because that's like just enough.
Yeah.
Spy was really good.
Which is fine. That works.
For Mother, the deep cut that my brain went to was to do Adam, and then Heart.
Adam Hart Mother.
I never would have got that.
I never would have turned it up. I mean,
Andy might have gotten where I was going with it. but-
What was your
I would have
UGG
gone
thing?
with like a giant. I don't know.
Amanda, what was your UGG thing? You wanted to...
No, the UGG thing, I just know who you're talking
Oh, okay.
about.
I didn't know there was more to that.
Yeah, there is a person in the store whose nickname is Ugg.
Yeah.
That has
Had
nothing to
It
do
has
with
nothing to do
giants.
with
Had nothing to do
giants.
with giant.
So when
It
you
just
first
made me
said
laugh.
I wrote down UGG, so I'm glad that we clarified the spelling on that. 'cause
Yeah.
that would be
UHG, which is
There's
not
a
even
reason
thing.
why I didn't do that, because when I see UGG, I think...
So do we want to do another round?
Amanda, do you want to play?
No, I'm loving watching you guys
That's
play. It's
probably great.
fantastic.
Okay.
Are we
Okay.
gonna swap
Shall we?
teams?
Yeah. Shall we mix up the teams? Sure.
Yeah, do it.
How do you want to do it? Should we draw from a hat, or how do you want to do it?
Well, so do you need to continue sitting next to the deck?
I'd like to,
give me
if I
those.
can.
There you go. That should be enough, I think, for...
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Andy, you're on Team Black. What?
Well, no,
Because you need to
That's
stay.
not how it works.
Do you need to stay in that spot?
You need to stay right
Well, I
there.
do need to stay in this spot.
But
So
whatever
I'll pick
team
first, and whatever team
picks.
I'm on, I stay here.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Do you need one more black one?
Nope.
No, I got them all.
There's more than
Alright.
I know.
Randomization is a lot
Andy,
of
close your eyes.
fun.
Okay. I am Team Black. So Team Black is this side of the
All right.
table
Alright,
again.
so let's trade over these.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay, I didn't even look at the other one. I didn't know it was black.
Come join me,
so get on
Jim.
over there. Alright,
I am on team white.
alright. I am on team black.
All right. Okay. So that's all we need to do for that.
Solves that.
Okay.
While you guys are putting out new words, I'm gonna do pop out for just a minute.
Am I allowed to
So
eat
we're
my
gonna take a quick pause.
Sure, eat your
Oh, yeah.
dessert. Team Black. Oh, we should swap these decks. Do you think these actually matter?
No, they're the
Really?
exact same things, but they're flavor-wise they should
Yeah,
be.
they should be. Yeah, they should associate.
Dad, you want to pass me the black deck? There we go.
Now,
So, Chat, I just want to talk about how cool the design of this game is.
Oh yeah.
That the code is on a floppy disk.
Put this. You gotta
I
put
love
this
that.
up on.
I noticed that right away.
Put this on still start. What is that?
This is vegan lemon meringue pancake.
Wow, that's
Nice. Nice.
They're
what
fancy.
makes it vegan?
No eggs. So
Oh.
how do you make a
Vegan
meringue
meringue.
with no eggs? That's a challenge.
Made out of bean water.
Okay.
It must have like some of the like agar or something.
We got power
CBD
team now.
based.
I've never done it, but apparently the water that you cook chickpeas in has some like weird properties.
Yeah, it would.
The forces that be have separated the engines from the same team.
Oh, yeah.
Nice and sticky and
And
spongy.
like
Team
something
Mother
about the
Andrew.
bubbliness, like it must have some weird starch in there or something.
Well, we
that
need
kind of
two new
follows
team
it
names.
down.
Saccharides.
Why
Cool.
would it be only?
Oh yeah, we need two new team
must be
peeps.
all- I don't know.
We should try it. We should experiment.
Like,
Oh,
We want to
my
stick with
delicious
the
alligator.
Yeah, Andy,
Maybe it's because the other ones would be
Those
pink.
three.
You want to sit on the edge?
Yeah.
or you
It's
wanna
time
sit
to rotate the cushions.
I would like to say, Benny, if you stoop down in that general area, you'll find my water.
Oh, I got it.
I have my own version of it.
It's actually closer to me.
Oh, this is
I was wondering why there was
hard.
something.
Oh yeah, I brought it in case we
This is
didn't.
going to be so difficult. Okay.
No, what are you talking? This is fine.
Yeah.
Jack,
What is our
Jack,
new team
Jack.
name?
Okay.
I chose last time.
I chose last time too, so John, you have to choose our team name.
Alright, so
Team name.
we are
And we're still looking for ideas for what to play next week. We've only got one game on the survey so far.
What do we have?
Altiplano,
Oh yeah, there you go.
because it looks cool, and we've got a few copies of it.
Sorry, sorry, I'm looking at the other side of them to see if I get a team name idea out of them.
You don't get to decide what.
No, I'm looking at the back side to get an idea.
Okay.
That's why I didn't look at the... Yep.
Ready?
Just trying to think
That's
of
a
a
long
team name.
team name. What's our team name?
So we are Teneo.
Teneo!
Happy day. Everybody's having a good time with Teneo, which is totally not an evil organization.
Yeah.
Nope, don't take it.
Totally not. An evil organization is our team. Team totally not evil.
We need a name.
We do.
Oh, we could be like Team Neo, just got the A.
Nah, it's fine.
I am, again, it's fun here. I don't
I
have...
think it should be
What do we got here?
Cowboy Pandas.
Cowboy Panda.
Oh, sounds good.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
I'm on board with that.
Okay, I got some fun ideas for this. So we were starting with Andy as Clue Master.
Yeah, may as well.
All right,
Team
so
Black
chat.
go first.
Here are our words. You
Team
see
White
these?
did last time. I don't know if that...
I don't chat off to one side here. No, you can't see that.
Having not read the rulebook, I agree.
I think
Wow,
that in the
that's
rules
not
it does
gonna
say
cross
that Team
very
White
well.
goes first, but honestly, I don't think it makes any
These
difference.
are our words here.
This way that they're able to see.
There we go.
See first.
Yeah.
There, okay. One,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
got a little
Okay.
That. Those are our words.
It's a lot of rain.
It stretches like beautifully.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what's up?
All right.
I'm looking at your words.
Oh, yeah. All right, so
Can I see? Can I see?
John, do you want? I was first last time.
Alright, pick up
So,
first.
shall we let Team White go first?
We're going first?
oh, nice.
Wait a minute, we're not ready.
Whatever.
First of the first.
Whatever you want.
So what are you guys? The Twilight Pandas?
No, the
Cowboy Pandas.
Cowboy
Cowboy
Pandas.
Pandas.
Come on, get it right.
You've got a monopoly, I believe, on that concept.
What, cowboys or pandas?
Both.
Oh, okay.
That's why we're
I
There's
think
a
they're
difference
robotic
between a cowboy
cowboy
panda
pandas.
and a panda cowboy.
We're totally not
Are
planning
they
some
the same
evil,
or are they different?
Well, it
evil
depends.
plot with some
Totally not.
cowboy.
No, nothing evil with cowboys.
Cowboys are great and they love board and everybody likes them.
Yes.
Fact.
And pandas too.
Yeah, pandas are adorable.
They
Yeah.
totally are not plotting our overthrow instruction.
No, that's squirrels. They're in league with the frogs.
I don't know.
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
That's why you see dead frogs in the road. They're trying to
I
take
think
out our
maybe
mail
it's
service
just
first.
you're gonna have to wait until you pull.
But
something
they
and
haven't
start
quite gotten
having
over
that.
wheels.
Oh,
One
do you
trouble
want
is
to
that I
use
can
the
think of a
timer
few
for
clues
this?
that could be associated with multiple words.
I've written down the words for both sides so that I don't have to keep asking to
do
look
you
at them.
want to,
But to make sure that this side doesn't know what words they are, I've written 2 of them in Welsh.
It
Wait,
is.
you've written 2 of them in what?
I know.
Welsh.
Nice.
Like you do.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I use Welsh all the time in Google Translate for all kinds of stuff.
Welsh is a lot of fun.
It is.
It's a language full of a lot of consonants.
Yeah.
Not enough vowels.
There was in one of the games that I was creating, one of the gods in a fantasy realm. We used a combination of Welsh and Afrikaans.
Nice.
And it is, I mean, that's what we did with a lot of the gods, but it is a tough name to pronounce.
I can
It's
imagine.
pronounced Thearthy, but it's spelled, the TH sound is 2 D's.
Yeah, because
Every
that's
time, 'cause that's,
yeah.
that's the Welsh portion of it. And
My
it's,
favorite name
You gotta
for-
get that double L with that
yeah,
sound.
yep.
My favorite mythical
It's wetter
god
than
name
that.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Chernobog,
I can't do it.
which I think should be our company
Good.
logo.
Quid,
What's our logo? Get the
Quid
reference?
is gray.
The Chernobog is our company mascot. Totally not even organization.
Totally not evil.
All right, Benny. Okay. We obviously don't guess this round
Nope.
because we have 0 information.
Okay, the
Just
words.
your team guesses.
The words are lady, constellation, and butt.
But.
Now is that two
B
teams or
Two teams.
two teams?
4 teams total.
4 total teams.
All right.
But.
So you could spell
But-
TTTT. UUUD.
You see, we've been on the same team, so I know where this is going.
I know what that's too.
Alright, so,
We
So
could
much
just guess to be
funny.
funny.
yep.
Let's see if we get it by luck, I guess. But I
Yep.
don't know if we want to.
I'm sorry, Chad. That's really funny.
We had a 50-50 shot on it, but
But.
um,
I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
finding out what
yeah,
this is.
yep.
Okay,
Okay,
well.
yep. That's exactly it.
They're locked in.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So.
Let's crack
Yeah,
data.
we're on the team, apparently.
It's really
Not on the
good.
funny team.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay. So this is
I'm
how we're
really
gonna play
glad
this
I
one. All right,
married
I got
into
it.
this family.
Okay, we are about to guess. Are you about to answer whether we're guessing correctly or not?
Thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
unless they're gonna do some random guesses.
No,
If you want to do a random guess, I'm
no,
okay
let's
with
just,
it.
you guys tell us what
Our
you guys
guess is 213.
213 it is.
2, 1, 3. Alright, so 2 is.
We win.
man.
Right? That's it.
That's it.
Game over. We won.
1
That's it. Yeah, you guys won.
Thanks for coming.
Constellation.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.
Hyphenated or not hyphenated?
She didn't
Not
mention
specified,
anything
so
about
no
it.
hyphenate.
No
It could be
hyphenated?
hyphen, BB, UU.
Okay.
But, okay.
Did I
Have you? That
stutter?
sounds like something out of pronunciation manual.
It is time for John to give us some clues.
I can.
Have you ever
So,
listened to any of the pronunciation manual videos?
let me see. I need some clues.
I'll have to play dog for you later.
Carl. Carl. That kills people, Carl.
I don't know what any of them are talking about.
How would you not? I would be shocked.
I actually have an idea for later on in the game.
Good. Hold on to that. Keep it in your pocket.
Wait a minute, hold it.
He's still.
I still have to make the clues. 1 sec.
It's like making the
All right,
dog.
here's a question. If you have an idea for a clue, but you can't remember the exact name or whatever of the thing, can you look it up? Is that a thing you can do? If it's your turn to give a clue.
I feel like you
Google
need
is
to use
banned
your
in
brain.
this universe.
Yeah, not for the guessing part, for coming up with the clue part.
No.
Is that okay?
It's always funny.
Until
If you're
such time as our minds are integrated with Google directly.
I feel like if I was like blanking on something, like I knew it like 10 minutes ago and my brain blanked, I would need to maybe like sit and think really hard. Like last night when neither of us could remember Venture Brothers for whatever reason.
Yeah, that was
Venture
weird.
Brothers is great.
Well, she was
I was
saying
watching-
Richard
I was
Urbaniak
watching-
was in
Oh,
it.
it's-
Yeah, James Urbaniak was in an episode of Elementary, and I saw his name in the opening credits, and I was like, "There's no way that they have James Urbaniak in this episode in the opening credits, and he's not a major character. He's not going to show up for like 5 seconds, then he's gone." But hearing his voice come out of a person and not an animated character was incredibly disorienting.
Does he look like Venture at all?
If you squint,
You know what's
Does
amazing?
Peter McNichols look like X the Eliminator?
how do you know? You look very handsome in them. Look very powerful.
Eliminator. Oh man, I can't wait.
Lunch
for more.
appointments here
For
for tomorrow.
I can't wait
That's
for
a
more.
frequent reference for us.
I mean, like everything that his
the
secretary
idea of
says.
the idea of the movie is that Phil Kent Seven has been elected president.
Yes.
And Harvey Birdman has
Okay.
been made attorney general.
Yes.
Not there, there. Ha ha.
Okay, so the 3 words are rehab,
Rehab.
Okay.
Yep.
lemon
Okay.
meringue,
Lemon meringue.
and bites.
Okay.
Okay.
My guesses are as follows.
Bite is obviously.
Well, we don't guess this, right?
Yes.
Do we? No, we don't guess this.
You can do gestures, right?
Yes, you can do gestures.
All right.
Okay.
So are we good with that? All right. We'll wait
I
for
just
them.
know one
no,
that
they
I-
we don't
have
guess
to-
this one, right?
So our guess for our code is 342.
You are correct.
342 is correct.
What was the name of the
Same
team again?
combination.
Our team is
Team not evil. Totally not evil.
we are Tiania. Tinia. How did you pronounce that? I'm sorry.
Taneo.
Teneo. Totally not an evil organization.
Okay. Alright, so wait a second.
That
Let's figure this out here.
went pretty well, I think. I feel good about that.
I worry. No, I worry that we guess those real fast.
Yeah. Might have been too
I mean,
easy to
it
guess.
doesn't really matter. Like, we'll just have to be mindful to like things out. I'm happy to be next.
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up.
Those are good clues, you know.
All right,
plans
so
for the
it is Dad's turn now.
Now
Encode.
Here we go.
You want to see it?
Sure.
I mean, don't show Benny.
Okay.
Then you can't see anything. Put his glasses on. Wait.
Her eyes are filled with meringue. So
They're like clouds. All right.
Okay.
Benny, behind you is a plug that's leading to my phone. If you just hand me my phone, it's probably charged enough by now.
You think it has more than a 3% charge now?
Aluminum. Definitely.
No.
It's not my turn. Aluminium?
Aluminium.
So you were talking about Ventures recently. What's his name? He plays Doc Venture. Are you talking about him?
James Urbaniak.
Yes.
I saw him in one of my, I think my favorite movie I've seen so far all year. Dave Made a Maze. It's
that one?
a lot of fun.
Dave Made a Maze?
It calls back to movies like Labyrinth, and basically the concept is a struggling artist builds a fort in his living room and gets lost inside of it.
Like in some kind of alternate court world?
No, it's literally bigger on the inside.
Okay.
So it's full practical effects, all made of cardboard. And his friends go inside, but then people start dying. Because it's booby trapped. But I'm on board with it. Creative.
I would watch that.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love this movie. What is this called? Dave Made a Maze.
It's a good
And
title.
eventually, there's a Minotaur.
Okay.
Of course there is.
So cool.
And Sean Connery shows up and kills it.
Yeah.
But no, it's a lot of fun. It was my favorite movie I've seen so far all year. I got the Blu-ray.
You can do it.
Alright, draft round 2 going up.
Draft round 2 is coming
Draft
up.
round 2 went up.
Table!
All right, keep us informed.
Thank you.
Okay.
Find your partner.
Dave makes a maze.
Dave Made a Maze.
Dave made a maze.
The title tells you everything about the movie.
It's a good,
Pretty much.
It's like Sharks and
Look up the
Venice.
trailer.
You now know everything you need to know about that movie.
I think I'll skip that.
No, it's amazing.
Amazingly bad.
It's amazing. And it has a lesser Baldwin.
It's very charming. You can tell it was like a very low budget production, but it has so much charm and it just feels so pure. Because it's got like old school animation, paper cutouts, puppets.
I'm on board with this.
Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah, I'm 100% on board.
Definitely check it out.
Did the invention.
What?
Did the invention.
I was gonna say you have
What was that?
Swiss Army Man.
Swiss Army
I think
Man.
I've been seeing that.
This makes me...
That one,
I enjoyed it. Oh, I
the point of that movie was literally to make a farting corpse the most sympathetic thing in the world. And it worked.
Do we have clues?
It was funny.
Let me double check.
This actually makes me miss the movie project.
Oh man.
And I was so burned out at the end of that.
If you want, I have
Join Derek's
Blu-ray of
movie
it.
project. If anybody follows Derek Lloyd, the owner of Battleground Games and Hobbies, he's been doing a movie project on his Facebook page.
It's movies his son needs to see.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
I haven't agreed with every single one, but a lot of them are
Okay.
pretty good.
Stealth.
Stealth.
Yep, okay.
King. Okay.
Huh.
Blue.
Baloo.
Blue. Just
Blue.
Blue. Color blue.
Blue.
Like blue.
So,
what is it in Welsh?
first and third.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know. I know. I
I
know.
think, yeah, so.
Yeah.
What's in Welsh?
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue in Welsh. Blue in Welsh is
Yeah.
I mean,
glass.
At this stage, we
there are
I don't have
any particular strong guesses.
So
Maybe this.
So you think
The trick with Welsh is that spelling and pronunciation of words changes based on other words in the sentence.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Give whatever you think.
Which is very confusing at times.
Yeah.
So I've been learning Welsh on Duolingo.
I love that.
It's so good.
I
But
was doing Gaelic for a while, and I was doing. What was the other one I was doing?
All right.
What did I know what he talked to? So like,
Get ready to give it
the Welsh is definitely a friend of mine who lives in Wales who moved from Vegas to Wales.
2.
Says that it's based on what they use as textbooks.
Did
for
you guys already have
Our
yours?
guess is 312. Sorry.
3-1.
Kind of forgot we were also supposed to get
3-1-2.
Yeah, okay.
3-1-2.
Did it!
over, man.
But yeah, I have a friend who is in Wales and has been really Welsh since she got married and moved there. And she says that the Welsh learners, which is what they use in adult Welsh classes, because they've been trying to revitalize the language, that's what the Duolingo course is based on.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So it's like
pretty.
it's very good because it's what's actually used by, yeah, the courses.
Yeah.
They use in Wales.
Code Master, your turn.
Okay. Tell us about the code.
I think I did.
I know how to say I like chocolate, and I'm pretty sure that's all I need to know how to say.
Yeah, I mean, you
In
did.
Klingon? I know how to say where is the
I know
chocolate.
how to say where do you keep the chocolate in Klingon.
Yes.
But I know how to say I like chocolate in Welsh.
Okay.
Klingon is very much a language of demands.
Yeah. I
Demands and commands.
My favorite Klingon language reference. It was something I was reading. And it was on Facebook or some social network, whatever. And it was somebody just saying, "So my father just came into my bedroom and yelled at me on Klingon. I don't know what is worse, the fact that he yelled at me in Klingon, or the fact that I'm a disgrace to the Empire."
Well, obviously it's worse that you're a disgrace to the
Exactly.
Empire. Yeah, I've seen that post.
Yeah,
I haven't
I love
seen
that.
much Star Trek, but I do enjoy what I've seen. So.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a Next Generation Deep Space Nine fan as my top 2.
I grew up with
in that
them,
order?
so.
Next Generation Deep Space Nine?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of
I
Red
might
Letter
go
Media?
DS9 Next Generation.
It depends on what. See, it's tough because they're real close for me. It depends what I want at that time.
And the man is wearing a Star Wars shirt.
Yes.
I really
yes.
appreciate this.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Well, I mean,
Everything I
I would
love.
choose
For the
Star Wars
record,
over Star Trek
Solo,
any day.
totally okay.
Solo was perfectly
It was
serviceable.
fine.
It was fun.
Who's your
Yeah.
favorite?
You didn't think you wasted
Oh
time.
goodness.
No.
God, what's his name?
I saw it summarized as good as
What is
a
Worf?
bad
Worf in
Marvel
Space
movie.
Nine or is
He's a both.
Okay, yeah.
But he's a
You
good
know,
one.
I would put it above.
Great.
I would put it
See, Worf was a
above
prime
Iron Man
example, though.
2.
What's the name of the bartender?
I would put it
Bartender
above
who has, like, a-
Ant-Man.
Okay.
Everything is business.
Um,
That's why there should be peace in the universe.
Ant-Man to me was kind of
That's
like
kinda like his logic.
forgettable.
He's got the big
I would
ears.
definitely put it
Oh,
up. Above, I would
you're
put it on
talking about
par
Quark.
with Doctor
Quark,
Strange.
that's
He's a
what I
big
meant.
Okay.
fan,
Yeah, sure.
like-
On par with
Quark's
Doctor
great.
Strange.
Quark's
So there you go. That's
Knowing
our-
that I thought
our
Doctor
solo
Strange was
movie.
perfectly good and fun. Not my
everybody.
favorite thing in the world.
Unfortunately, as a problem with me, I can't pick
It
favorites.
had a morally
You like
gray
Red Letter
survivor.
Media?
Yeah, it
All
did.
they
And
talk
you know
about
how
is
I feel
every
about
movie
morally
nowadays
gray
ripping off
survivors.
Star Trek.
I mean, it is, yeah.
Maybe
But
we
really,
mention game time.
oh,
Wait
oh,
on
we're back
that.
in?
Oh yeah.
You know, things are happening. I'm thinking.
He's thinking hard.
You were just being
To
nerdy.
your point of Star Trek and my Star Wars, I would choose Star Wars any day over Star Trek.
Really?
Yes, any day.
I don't think I would.
I do.
Wow. Okay.
So I have a friend who worked for NASA for a little
Old one or
while,
new one?
NASA.
and he
If
said,
you ignore the last season of the new Battlestar Galactica, I'd probably choose it over both Battlestar.
I mean, Battlestar Galactica is great.
How do you like the new series of Star Trek?
I'm
It's
enjoying it.
"Disco,
I have nothing against it.
it's fine."
Yeah, Disco's fine.
I didn't see the newest one, so I can't speak for that one.
So
All right, my clues.
Okay, cool.
I got
Clues.
I do have a friend who worked for NASA for a while who said that NASA is totally a Star
I haven't
Trek
seen most of it.
environment.
This is the first time.
All right.
May the Fourth is not a big
My
deal
clues
there.
are as follows: drain, scan, shoes.
I have an idea for the last.
What was the second one?
Scan.
C-A-N?
Correct.
And is it
What was the
Nancy?
first one?
Brain.
Sierra
Or
Charlie
drain.
Apple Nancy?
I have an association for the first one, and yeah, Amanda has the same association.
Give me your guess.
But you're fine with this?
I'm fine with the last one. The last one.
Chat.
I agree on that one.
Yeah.
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 Because there was something else
Going here and here.
Chad, I'm going in a direction with that
But
one.
there's a story behind that one.
As long as
Let's not get too far.
Yeah.
as long as it's
Okay.
public knowledge.
Problem is we don't.
Yeah.
we don't-
I'm fine with this, Andy.
I'll go with it.
That's interesting.
Do we have to do something?
You do have to make a guess.
Well, yeah, we have to make
Well,
our
they don't
guess.
have.
You can just do 1, 2, 3.
You can pass if you want.
You're gonna get
No,
the information.
well,
one
yeah,
way or
it's
the other,
true,
but
yeah.
maybe you'll get lucky. You'll get a point.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
always an option. There's no downside to guessing.
So yeah, I did have a friend. Every once in a while, he does pop into chat. He was a contractor with NASA, and he said that it was interesting that May the 4th was not like a big deal in his office.
No, I
It just
think
wasn't a
that's
big thing there. But
Because the
Star
science
Trek.
part of Star Wars is not big.
And so my response
Because
to
it's
this
something we
is
don't
that
have yet.
Star Wars is far more
Okay.
of a fantasy epic
We're ready to get
than a
231.
science fiction.
231 is their guess. Our guess is 214.
And the correct answer is
214.
Hey!
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I am very glad Andy is on my team. I did not have an idea.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way I would have gone.
You get to be the great.
I don't want to say.
Personally,
Huh?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just.
if I had to pick between
Yeah,
Star Wars and Star Trek,
Alright.
Alright, we're out of the bad.
more.
We're into the good now because it's their turn.
Yep.
yeah. We're not
No, I won't have any of my listeners.
No.
Okay.
I also think that when Star Trek was bad,
It can be really bad.
it can be really bad, but also the prequels.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Oh, I thought you said
Like if I'm
Star Trek.
comparing if I'm comparing bad to bad,
Oh, okay.
I prefer Star Trek just because there's more of it. Like,
yeah.
I mean, the
There's a lot more
canon
there.
So I think that the bad episodes of Star Trek are more entertaining than the bad episodes of Star Wars.
That's what I was going. That was what I was going for and
You can
hadn't
watch
articulated.
those early Next Generation episodes and be like, man, what's
It's hilarious.
Mainly, I like the ideas behind both, but I feel like execution-wise, Star Trek does it better. Just in the idea that it seems like it can fit more in its universe than Star Wars.
I just want to
I'll
make sure I'm
agree
not
with
saying
that.
any words that we heard.
That feels
It's the
like
nerdiest conversation.
To be fair, I have not watched very much of the Scott Bakula Star Trek, and I only watched like the first 2 or 3 seasons.
That one was
First 2 or
fine.
3 seasons
At
of
its best.
Voyager.
Okay.
I tried.
I
Voyager, I
I
can't
recently tried to go back and watch Voyager again, and I did not get very far.
No, I can't do it.
Hologram Doctor.
I'm in the last
Yeah.
season.
And
Yes.
for some reason, there's
Robert
like
Picardo.
and there's like this one episode.
He's
Yeah,
the
they're
No,
great.
I'm not saying
He's
it's
the best character on
bad,
that show.
but there's a great bit in it where it's like they're using holograms as like slave labor, and then they're talking about like hologram rights and whatnot, and it's so strange watching them like
I wanna
mining
make
for
references and I
diamonds
can't
and
'cause
these
they're
sort
Yeah, I
of
know, right?
Oh,
sweater shirt and everything like
sad.
that instead of like mining gear. It's like out of context. It's so strange to watch, but it's so interesting. Where do they come up with these ideas? For the love of God.
Some of them are like,
So Star Trek actually had an open submission policy for a very long time where they would take scripts from anyone. They wouldn't necessarily film them, but they'd take them.
Kind of like when back in the day, Marvel or DC would put out like a fan idea.
Only this was just, if you wrote a script, you could send it to them.
Oh, that's
Just
pretty cool.
whenever. And they would get all sorts of stuff. I highly recommend watching the documentary
Dad, we
Trekkies.
have a pad of paper around here somewhere. No one is using a pad of
Really,
paper.
No, I took
have
it
a
from
notebook.
downstairs.
I have a notebook in my backpack over
I
there.
like
We have
that
paper towels. Yeah.
with Star Trek
We do have
is
affairs.
the reason they would like time travel and do that kind of stuff is just because they had the costumes available.
We do have paper.
Which is always
Here,
just
you can
fun
use
because it
the
means you're
napkin.
building on ideas,
Napkin.
but also using what you have.
Yeah, okay.
I want to know exactly what Dad is writing. Like, is he cooking up future clues over there? What's going on?
oh, cool.
That's what I've been doing in my head, but
Well, see,
unfortunately,
you
the
could hide them
combination
under there.
doesn't work. So I have to like go through the
The
ones that
trouble
I
is
have.
that
It's
I
like
feel
a
like
built-in,
you can't think of future clues because you have to base your clues on what.
Well, that's why he's writing so many.
I guess so.
Well, that
So,
yeah,
yes,
you have a
a
good pool
lot
of them. But the problem also is like if some of them are too close that you've already pre-gen, and you get too
Your
good
job
together.
is to go get
Oh, now we're getting real
This is fun having so many people
Intrigue.
at once.
Yeah. And having so many be a family and have
Yeah.
similar senses of humor too
So
definitely
interesting.
helps.
It's annoying
do
because
it
the hints
all
I want to use,
Kelvin
I knew
and,
was too much.
like,
We get like all the Lapidaras.
yeah, Kelvin Laquadara stream. I'm on board.
Chad will never do it, I'll tell you that now.
Chad won't be on stream. He's done so much of the tech. For
I know.
us.
He
just
came. He
doesn't-
showed his legs to the
Oh, that's
camera
great.
What?
because
Yeah.
he stood on the table while I was
Yeah.
painting, and the camera. He basically framed the camera with his legs, like that shot in. There's a shot in not in Deadpool, in Solo that's in one of the trailers
Oh.
Yeah.
where he frames the camera with his legs,
Okay.
and Lando is like right in the middle.
Robinson.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of when she said like in that.
Oh yeah.
We just saw Solo. We just watched it
Oh, you guys like today?
Yes.
last night.
Yeah. Opening night. We do a lot of opening night movies. Amanda and I.
That's fun.
Neither of us work Thursday nights, so it makes it easy.
Where do you go?
Braintree. It has assigned seating, and it has seats that recline.
Yeah.
Yes.
Braintree have that section in the back where you can get like food and stuff.
It's not in the back, but they will bring food down.
Yeah,
they
they'll
bring
bring
it
food
to
to
you.
your
They're really
chair.
If you tell them what your seat number is, they just bring it to you in mid-aisle, like mid-row.
I went somewhere one time actually, and I think it was weird.
They'll bring stuff to you.
It was wacky. I had fried green beans.
That's cool.
I don't know if it's Braintree. Seeing that on
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
think
feels
maybe
like
it
at
is.
this point it's
Yeah.
I keep getting pulled, like my mind keeps getting pulled into the Star Trek
Yeah,
reference,
it's
and I'm
not
like, no, back.
Braintree.
Okay, I'm gonna give you
Bad
Phil,
Randolph's.
I don't know, count of
It was like
25?
or whatever.
That's okay, I'm on the last clue. I just need the last one.
Yeah, but the Braintree Theater seats recline.
I think.
That's why I actually like sitting in the,
I was like, shit, I was going to order.
the,
That's sorry.
assembly row AMC, only the first 4 rows recline, or 3 or whatever.
Oh,
Down there.
See, I don't like sitting too close to the screen.
All right.
I don't
I
mind.
hope it's not too
I
bad.
already have
Okay.
like, problems with
We have
focusing if I'm
quick
at weird angles.
clouds, desert.
Quick clouds.
Desert. Hey.
Now desert, not desert.
Not dessert, desert.
So,
All right. I see where you're going.
that's my guess.
What's the
Okay.
plan?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have an idea for?
I'm gonna put that down. What's going on?
Okay, sounds good.
Quick.
Quick and desert.
The thing is, we have no idea for one of them, so it's like, what have we gotten full on correct? The second one, right?
Yeah, but I don't know why we guessed that. I have an idea what that could be, but I need more.
Let's say this is desert.
Okay.
I guess. Four.
Sure.
Okay, we got our
All
numbers.
right, so
What are yours?
our guess is 413.
Our guess is 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh.
And the answer is
3, 2, 4, which is on my bad because
Actually, you don't need to tell us what the answer is,
oh, really?
right? You just have to tell us if it's correct or not.
No, they tell us if we're correct, if we get the information, then they confirm.
Ah, okay.
So unfortunately, you guys have now
Yeah,
a
you know-
miscommunication.
Wait, what was the
What was it?
3, 2,
3, 2, 4. Yeah, I know exactly what I did wrong for my
well, I
team.
guess I was wrong.
My apologies.
We guessed there first and then.
Yeah, we almost did it.
Yeah. I see. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
No, I really wanna
I
know
knew
what
ahead
it
of time, like, because I saw what they were guessing, and I'm like,
It's
my
like
head, I'm
it's like when
So
you
now
have code
this
names
is-
and you're looking at the
so
board
that's
and,
our
you
only
think
clue.
you got the perfect clue,
Yeah.
and then they start guessing and you're like,
What are you
that
thinking?
word coming
Yeah.
in? Where did that word
Well,
come
and
from?
it's
That
like-
was
They're like,
weird.
yeah, totally.
it is like so obvious.
Right.
You're like, why did I not see that?
And you're just sitting
I'll
there like,
take it. I'll take it.
All right.
Alright. Maybe that side of the table just has bad luck.
It might be. I mean, when I used to play D&D up here, I sat right where you're sitting, and I always had bad rolls. When I moved over to where Amanda was sitting, I rolled great.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
The universe literally has divided this table.
Jim, make her come to this thing. Oh, I got it.
Oh, good.
See, it's not
Yeah, it's a
as
trick
easy as
shot.
it looks.
That's a good
All right.
spot.
Now I gotta know where you got
I
the
got a
pen.
thing.
If you know. You know where you got that pen?
Like a friend of mine originally suggested it to me, and since then, like you can get it at Staples, you can get it on Amazon.
okay.
It's called Friction.
Friction. With X. Friction.
Home.
Oh, we're back on this side.
Yep.
Yes.
No, it's
There's
funny
someone in
because
here
like
who had the
I see
Dr.
what they
Who
did,
theme
and I
as
know
a
what I did wrong,
ringtone
and I'm like,
earlier
oh,
today.
okay. Had I used a different word instead of the word I used,
It was just like
It
a
would've been so
ringtone
much
Maybe it should be
version.
like,
Yeah.
definitely keep
Oh,
the
no.
paper
Well, that's why
away
I'm
from whoever
saying
paid
that.
first, just so they don't know what you're going to say till the end, maybe? That way there's no way to like give it improper punctuation.
Chat, I am learning about
Just
the
to not risk
Portuguese
it.
man of war right
So wait, what
now
happened?
while they debate
Oh, just
things.
making sure the paper
I'm learning
isn't
about
separated
murderous
from the person who
tentacles.
gave
It's
them.
fantastic.
You know what I mean? So they can't
Did you
see
know
that
that the
their own
Portuguese
team.
man of war?
I mean, it doesn't.
He's
I've
actually
already given them like
somebody-
If I've drawn a
doesn't
card,
matter.
I'm going to go with my clues, but I shouldn't be able to see the paper.
Maybe? That's
I
just-
should
No,
100% be able to
because-
see the paper.
I mean, when we
That's
write,
what the
when we
previous
write our
was.
things, when we write our numbers, that way it's not like, oh, yes,
I don't get it.
I believe it is complicated.
I see where you're trying to go with it. The problem is like,
It's about
everybody
to come
kind
in,
of
he's
needs to be
committed
able
to two
to.
words.
Yeah.
He's moving his left foot.
We are very. We even have these lights. I'll have Andy show
One
you.
more
For
word.
various
Fancy
reasons.
disco.
Yes.
Since we have
Begun
more than
the
4
third
players,
word.
we can actually aim one
Writing
of these
similar.
at
to be fair,
and then when it's your
It took
turn.
me quite a while.
He has completed the third
I
word.
took, and
Alright,
part of that was
last
my
year
ADD
we
kicking in.
had not last year, last week. We were able to make it
Farnsworth.
big.
Okay.
Farnsworth.
Farnsworth.
Crawl.
Okay.
Convention.
Okay. Well,
Crawl, C-R-A-W-L.
Can I,
Yes.
Okay, so for this
so
one,
I'm fairly certain that that is that.
Okay, I know what your references
Yeah.
are.
this one,
I get that reference.
Get that. I got that one.
there, this one.
Yeah, that's
That points out to
yeah, that's the thing. Is that, like, I'm pretty sure that
It's
this
a
is
science
that.
thing.
So otherwise,
That's the
I
easy
can go
way.
in either direction. I'm guessing
That's
that
the only
that
one
is
that
more
gets
accurate.
it
Yes,
correct.
yeah, so let's go with this is our
Yeah, let's go with that.
What
I'm
sticks?
that.
Yeah.
I could definitely see this one going in the other direction.
But yeah,
I don't know where it
But
went.
sort of like knowing like the tenor of the clues and all that kind of stuff, I think is that's how I would do it. I worry that there's a whole other interpretations of basically every single word.
That's the fun part, though.
Well, I mean,
because
that's
before,
you have to have what you've done aren't too easy to associate.
that's also crazy. You find out there are some strange associations with your own clues you never thought about.
Yeah.
So this reminds me of the most hilarious times that I've lost in code names,
Yeah.
which is when you give the assassin but don't mean to. Because
Oh,
you give
yeah.
the association and you're like, I totally have an association for this word. And your opponents go, oh, it's that. And you're like, no!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. So what were... I know 2 of those. One I'm not entirely certain.
My team feels the same way.
I thought that was that one. And it's a loose
Which
guess.
ones are you guys
I
100%?
mean, if you look at the stream, you can see what numbers they've chosen.
I guess we see it after. Yeah.
Not really. I can't really make out the numbers on the sheet.
So here's I don't have to preview it right
Yeah, I have to wait and wait for the
Oh, yeah,
chat.
I know.
So
Either one.
can't see our words.
So they can't look over there.
now. We had it the whole time, and we were honorable, and we didn't look at the words at all.
All right, here we go. Go ahead and hold it up now. There you
Yeah,
Our guesses.
go. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty much where I'm at too with those ones.
I feel like they were good clues.
Yeah, yeah.
If our answers are correct, they are definitely good clues.
It might work there. I mean,
Huh. Okay.
Alright.
I see where you're going with
Especially
those.
considering if they are correct,
it's the person
like,
giving
they're
them.
probably not going to put together how those clues are fitting together with such a word.
I hope. I don't know.
Yeah.
This game is so
Which could be
I do like this
in a
game.
different way. Yeah, could be either one of those.
The only thing that's worrying is that we get it a little fast with a lot of the stuff. So, I don't know, that gives you a lot of time.
Yeah,
to
that's
think.
true. Like, if we are guessing very quickly, that means
All right.
We're willing to guess as follows.
Okay.
1, 3, 4.
And Interesting.
Okay.
Your guess?
Our official guess is 1, 2, 4.
The correct answer is 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Get a black mark.
Drama.
No.
Black spot.
I can
See,
see
3,
that.
I was
That's what
100.
I
I
was
knew what 3 was. I knew
The other
the
one
last
I
one
think
was
is a
3.
very, like, bit
One,
more
like
fun.
hands down, I was like, bam, I know what that one is. I don't know what it actually is, but I know what.
But you
what it-
knew that it went with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much danger because now both of us have a black.
Yeah.
No more mistakes, guys.
No, 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 no.
Time for who is encoding?
Oh, they do.
Who is encoding on your side?
Me now?
I have to clear these times.
Okay, here we go.
We have one black mark. Oh, painful. Sorry, guys. I let you down.
No, you did not let us down.
I want to point out the 2 black marks there on the table came from the 2 anchors.
Uh-oh. Well, it means we've got 2 full rounds before we get back to the Angels. You guys are safe.
Yeah, you're good. But somebody has to win before then, because
Yeah. How we doing?
Benny is thinking.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Let's talk about Star Wars and Star Trek again.
Okay. So you remember that one time that they were doing this?
I liked when like the Wookiee punched Riker in the face, and that was pretty great.
that was when Harry said, "You're a wizard. Use the Force."
Yeah, exactly.
Remember when Neelix fused with another in person and they had to decide if it was its own thing instead of 2 people fused together?
You talking about the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z?
No, Neelix.
That's where my head just
That
went.
was a great episode.
Neelix and
Can I tell you?
what's the other guy's name? I can't. Tuvok. Yeah, they get fused into one person.
I have not
gold.
seen this.
That is
As
fantastic.
we've already established, I
see
did
the
not watch very
weirdest
much
things
of,
out of context for the episodes.
I just really want to point out.
Yeah, and it's like.
You know what's really
very
if
busy. And
you don't already
them.
follow Swear Trek on Twitter, follow Swear Trek on Twitter.
And then
That's
follow
brilliant.
Effin' Birds, which is
I'm
the same
not as
person.
into effing birds.
I love Effin' Birds.
I gotta say, my favorite Deep Space Nine episode was Trouble with Tribbles.
Yep.
Because they went back to
So good.
That's what I like to call the
Fantastic.
Forrest Gump episode.
Yeah.
Because they go back in time, and so this is the crew of Deep Space Nine in the old original series episode, The Trouble with Tribbles. So it's the Deep Space Nine characters.
Trials and Tribulations.
Yes.
The Trials and Tribulations.
So
That's
it's
what
the
it
Deep
is.
Space Nine characters like using
In the
special
background.
effects they put in the background, so like Kirk is in front.
Yeah,
and
they
it
do a
completely
great
changes the
job.
way that old episode works. It adds new layers to its story.
My
But
My
like,
best
they,
part-
they did such a good job.
The
on
best
it.
part of that
They did.
episode is Amanda's going to mention.
Is it the Tribbles coming out the
No,
the
that's,
hatch?
that's good.
Hitting him
The
with-
best
So-
part of that
so-
episode is.
You say it,
All right,
and I'll.
is when they're in the cantina, a original series Klingon shows up.
Yeah.
And
yes.
they all look at Worf
Worf.
who's there,
They're like,
and it's like, what's going on with that? And Worf is like,
It's a long story.
don't like to talk about it.
it's one of the best things. Like, yep, doesn't line up.
But yeah, basically, like one of the tribbles in that episode is a bomb, so they're
Yes.
trying to find it.
Yeah. So they're in the original series episode. The Tribbles are coming. And they open the hatch where the grain is, and all the Tribbles fall out onto Kirk. And in the original episode 1, they keep falling out. Now, knowing the behind the scenes on that, there were crew members up there tossing them out and attempting to hit him directly in the head with them. Because they couldn't actually see him, they were attempting to like aim it and hit him. But in the DS9 episode, it's
Them
Dax
scanning the Tribbles
and
and
is it
tossing them
Cisco
over their shoulders.
up in the hatch, just scanning
They're
them,
trying
throwing
to
them,
find
and
the one
scanning
that's
them,
the
and
bomb, so
throwing
they're
them.
throwing them through the hatch still, and they're falling onto Kirk.
So
It's a great
good.
episode.
It's a fantastic episode.
It has a fun thing with Dax wearing one of the old like
Yep.
miniskirt uniforms.
Yep. Well, and the color difference, because all the uniforms are different colors for different departments. They're like, wait, what?
How do you
Yeah.
like Bashir is in the lineup that when
Yeah.
after the cantina when they're getting dressed down, Bashir is standing
Yeah,
in that lineup.
it's
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
fantastic.
They did such a nice job with it.
Star Trek. All right. Benny
Such
has
nerds.
some clues on paper.
I'm such a nerd.
Y'all are talking about
You
Star
are
Trek.
such a
You
nerd.
can't- Yeah,
All
and
right,
I
we
have
were
such
told to.
We should talk about something else.
So sports. I don't sport.
Good luck with that one.
There's the footballer man.
Yeah.
What about netball?
So wait,
Oh, yeah,
when the
let's talk
guy
more
hit,
about
when the
cricket
guy
and
hits the
netball.
birdie with the bat,
Yeah.
and then is he it?
No, he's trying to get a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Touchdown, touchdown. 2 points.
Whack that. That's when. That's what you do when you get a swatter.
Yeah.
And they
Hey,
got
Amanda,
to
you wanna take a
keep their
glance at the
keep
demo
their
wall?
enemies.
We still need some more games for the chat to decide what we're going to
Yes,
play
we
next
do.
week.
Do you guys remember the episode from the original series where Spock gets hit with like this flower dust that makes
Oh, yeah.
him
Yeah.
get full on emotional? So the only way they can think of to get it out of him is for Kirk to beat him with a pipe wrench. Yeah, and it's like on the cardboard set, so they're
Oh, yeah.
destroying everything. That is by far the best
He's
episode of
turning
Star
into some
Trek.
kind of like
Yeah,
hippie
hippie man.
Yeah.
And so they just decide we're gonna beat it out of here.
Benny, don't get
Oh,
distracted.
she's
ready. She's ready.
Andy, can we have a plank in space?
Can we read the
Not.
clues?
I
I
wish
bag
you
my
would.
clues.
She's
Okay, ready?
Clues.
So these words are parkour,
Parkour.
Okay.
in your shoe,
In your shoe.
In your shoe.
In your shoe.
and leggy.
Leggy.
Oh, wait.
I don't know.
First one I know hands down.
Wait.
Parkour. It doesn't matter. Parkour.
I just think.
Parquet.
Those were my two guesses on those ones, but
More.
3 hands down.
That's good. I
That'd be
like that.
that'd be cool,
I like
yeah.
that a lot. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, just look at the other stuff. It feels like it fits.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe.
Sure. Yeah.
I think so. I
Or
think
they're trying to throw us off style.
I mean, sure.
No,
yeah,
no,
they probably
sir.
are.
But they would also be throwing themselves off.
Yes, which is dangerous.
I mean, not
Yeah.
necessarily.
I like 2.
Alright, give it a shot.
One second.
Oh no, we got
We're
plans.
being overridden.
I don't know. I feel like you could go in that direction.
Really?
Do you?
I can't really explain it. Let's you guys. So you guys feel it should go in that direction?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm being outvoted. I'm fine with that.
All right. So
Do you
our
have your
guess.
Do you have your guess?
We
Are
are
we
good.
locked in? We're locked in.
Our guess is
3, 4, 2.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Fascinating.
Our guess
okay.
is 3,
Uh oh.
1, power.
One power.
And the answer is 314.
3,
59.
Okay. Jam, I'll write because you have to start thinking of clues. Or no, I'm sorry, it's John.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I thought for sure that might be a good.
Yeah, exactly.
But I was right about this. So I'm right about that.
But I mean, like, it fits with some of this other stuff, but I have no idea, like, what is actually going on with that.
Yeah, that's
In your shoe.
Okay, please see the pen.
You want to think about these a little bit
No,
while
it seems
John
like
is
he's getting ready to go.
Oh, John's good. Okay, John's got it.
I think so.
Clues coming right out.
So. Okay. Maybe not as much as I thought. Oh, it's so hard now, actually. Oh no, I'm glad I haven't written yet. It's so hard. Oh, we're on.
Okay, yeah, it is hard.
Wait, are we?
black, you know, writing there.
But wait, so that's out.
But they wouldn't want that being.
Okay.
Alright.
This game is so much fun. It's
It
so engaging. I hope that it comes across to chat. I hope that the stream gets as much
Anybody chatting back to you?
No, it's been very quiet in chat.
They're too confused.
We're just talking about Star Wars and Star Trek.
Gravwell?
Sure, Gravwell.
Oh,
Gravwell.
yes,
on the
that's
list.
the one with the black hole racing game, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just I've seen it down there for ages and we've never played it.
Yeah, that's on the list.
I have, what's the Tron Racing one?
Laser Riders?
Yeah, that one.
Laser Riders.
I haven't played that one.
I would love to play it again.
I would
What?
We played it during the marathon, but I'd love to play it
Yeah,
again.
I totally play it again.
I have that. If you want- if you want.
Laser Riders.
That was very cool.
The only problem with my copy is it didn't come with one piece. Well, not a major piece, it's like a dial. I can't remember what piece, because I haven't played it yet, I haven't. But I remember opening it up, and it's like, oh, you should have this. And I'm like, nope.
Alright, so that's the survey.
Very, very disappointing.
I'll put that in the usual places so that people can vote.
Okay, so the three clues are makeup, meltdown, ladder.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've got
I mean, this is new, but yeah, I concur.
do you feel it could go the other direction?
It could, but I'm not gonna override you. I'm confident. I feel those are good guesses.
Again, if it's going with Matt,
I mean, I feel more strongly about that choice than the other choice.
Okay.
doesn't quite work with this one. This could work here.
Royalty free, so we don't pay.
Alright.
So last game.
Yes.
This is tricky. No, this is the wrong sheet. Last game, your team had 3 for economics. I don't understand.
Freakonomics.
A well-known podcast.
Yeah.
I don't get
Didn't
that.
help
You would enjoy that. You would enjoy that a lot. Look it up. It was on Netflix at one point.
Yeah.
It's based on a book.
This is hard. Their clues are too hard.
Has anyone watched The Orville?
Yes, it was great.
Was it good?
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was like McFarlane.
It was fantastic.
If it wasn't,
Can't stand
it
him.
wasn't really.
I
Cannot stand him.
A lot of people can't, and that's totally fair. I completely understand why.
What I find really funny is the guy who they have being like the
Yeah.
what's his name? The navigator, I guess. Scott something, whatever.
He
He was this
Scott
young
Summers?
person.
Scott Summers. He was
Scott
also
Bakula?
in
Scott something. I forget what his name is. But he was in Critters. And Critters 2. As like
There's
the
a couple
young
different references it could be.
Has anybody watched the preview for
But
the
with that same
not
mentality,
produced
things that are
Tremors
often
sequel
they're,
TV series?
I love the original Tremors, and I have not seen any of the sequels. So I'm good
I
where
watched the first one many times.
It's so good.
I feel like I watched the second and third ones.
Isn't there one where it's like cowboys or something like that, back in time or something like that?
Not that I recall.
Tremors always makes me think
or
of
temperature control,
Screamers.
could go here.
Ones that
Partly why
post-apocalyptic.
I actually know now I'm leaning towards that one because that fits into both of them.
Yeah.
I give it the same kind
But
of
the more
sci-fi.
threatening version of what should have probably been in
Fallout.
what's it called?
Video game series.
The one that just came out.
Yeah.
The Quiet Place.
The Quiet Place.
Yeah, that should be
that's
more of
my
the kind of
point of
monster.
origin
I
there.
wonder, did you see that?
Yeah. It's okay. It wasn't. A lot of people are like saying masterpiece, but it takes a while to be like, something on that level. Time has to tell. Certain things surprisingly have been. I don't know. It was a good try. It was fun.
They are so deep in thought,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just go with
analyzing carefully.
it. Ready?
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
We also guessed 4, 3, 2.
What?
Interesting.
What is correct?
What is the actual answer?
4, 3, 2.
Oh,
They get a white.
We have no clue how we got that.
No, we literally like just guessed at the
Guessed
end.
it.
Crap.
Okay.
Okay, so wait a minute. We got
I mean, those were some good hints though. Like we were a little lost for a moment.
we're still
I would
lost.
say that we're still lost.
I was being generous.
We haven't gotten found
I
yet.
think it was the first white between both
Yep.
games.
Yeah,
exactly. And it was
Congratulations.
entirely by luck.
Yes, it was.
Good
I
job.
think that that's
Being lucky is a valid strategy
It is.
and
So,
it
again,
is a
starting to lean
superpower.
towards
Again, one more black.
It's not.
and you
It
get to
is.
lose, but it's not a fight.
Except it's not.
You're the winner.
Well, my
Very
at least the
close.
theme. I don't know about.
But it's not.
So let's go back.
It is
and
your
try to
turn.
figure out the commonalities.
Yes.
Wait
So I
till
think it's
your
your turn
turn.
to give
Yeah.
hints.
Okay, who is it? You?
My turn to give a hint.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this over for us while you grab it.
Okay, and I'm going to take the blue card.
I don't know.
You know what I saw recently that was amazing? Blue Ruin. I had not seen that yet. Yeah, Blue Ruin. It was really good.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm looking forward to the end of this game just to find out what some of these clues even mean.
Yeah.
You looking forward to when we get to the end for Buck?
Everything,
Yes.
yeah, for Bud.
But
That's still gonna be one of my favorite hints we've done. Oh, somebody's talking to you, huh?
Oh, Amanda.
Hey, Allie.
hello! Greetings!
Hey, friends.
Allie, this game is so awesome and you should totally bring it with you on Sunday.
Yes.
Yes,
This
definitely
would be
bring
awesome.
it to Barrel House Z.
What was the game? This? Decrypto? Or
This
was
is
it
so
on-
much fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's nonsense, and if
Yeah, it
people
is
were
not-
tipsy, it would be even more
Well,
ridiculous.
it would be.
So the concept with Blue Ruin is
So as you can see, Allie, I don't know if you can actually read them, but we have 3 words here. Four words. One for
How
a
many
2,
lights are there, Andy?
He has 3 words there.
5, 3, 2, 6. Anyways, we've got 4 words here. And this is not our side, this is our side. So each round we have to give clues that lead to a number. And those clues are our team guesses based on the words that are available. It's super simple to understand and surprisingly complicated to actually play.
Yeah, it's totally worth grabbing.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Kinds
Here we go.
We can count. Fine. Everything's fine.
As follows.
Okay.
Honest Abe.
Honest Abe.
Horns.
Horns.
Raptor.
Raptor.
What type of horn?
Well,
Are we allowed to ask that?
Well, tell me how you spell it.
How do you spell it?
H-O-R-N.
Is there a different way to spell horn?
Yeah, not that.
not that I'm aware of. Okay.
I mean, it could have been horns, which are like the ends that aren't entirely sentient.
So, all right. So obviously this is this.
It's the closest one I can.
Oh.
I want to say it's this one. and this one.
Yeah.
Because they do have, I don't know if you would call them.
No. Yeah.
But
I don't feel that it's quite so obvious.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I'd go with that. Yeah, we'll go with
That's
that.
my
It's closer than
interpretation.
my guess.
So horns.
Honest Abe.
Well, I'm thinking. think in here. It's Rocky Y,
Honest.
but history bit, not actually. Not the same time period. Another one.
Yeah,
We had a
that's an
honestly,
association
that they
right
would be
there
in.
for me. Like that one.
I don't want to say any names.
Okay.
I don't see how those two percentages.
It's a stretch. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm grasping. I admit.
Horns.
No. This is one. This is one. Yeah. Because what happened? Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
How's it going, Allie?
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, flip the point.
Are
you locked? No, I mean, what do you do?
I think so. I'm completely confident here.
For this,
I feel very confident about that.
All right, cool. I trust you. I mean, this one I don't quite, but I think it's the.
oh wait, this one I think.
Of those two,
Okay,
yeah. I
yes.
think so.
Yes. I got
It
you.
just doesn't
Yeah,
quite
I like that.
Not
fit me.
outright. Like you'd have to again.
Absolutely.
Far.
I know what your number 3 is. Both John and I have figured out what your number
All
3
right,
is.
they think they've got it, so I'm happy to go with that. I'm not quite sure I see it yet.
Alright, if we get number 3, we'll be happy.
Okay. So our guess
Could also be coincidence.
is
So wait, is there? Is your guess locked in?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. So our guess is 1, 3, 2.
All right. Ours is 3, 4, 2.
3, 4, 2. Well, maybe I'm utterly wrong. 3, 4, 2.
Good job. Yeah.
All right, so
They're good at this stuff.
we feel like we've got this one going on. Nice.
Good.
I'm not quite sure.
Hi, Griffin.
Hi.
Give him snuggles. I miss him.
Playing on Thursday.
And if you see my long son, pester him for me.
So yeah.
So, Allie, fun news. My mom is hopefully rescuing Scotty
That would have been me. But it's their turn.
if he works out with the family. He's on a weekend
What
trial
on earth is going
trip
on?
Yeah.
to my mom's house.
Whatever it
Okay.
is.
Good clues.
All right.
We should give easy clues because we can't afford
Jam's turn?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was already there.
Okay. Now Jam has to come up with some clues for us. So these are the clues that we've already used. He's going to write onto this sheet in this space.
Oh, goodness
But
gracious.
he has to come up with some clues for us now. It's getting intense. They've already got one white and one black. And we've got one black, so we cannot fail again.
I feel like we've
Well, don't worry. I mean, next turn it's me, so we're gonna get another black.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
So long. Oh my god, I need to see him.
Ooh.
We need to go do a
I need to
cookout.
go see dogs too.
You mean Dog Alan? Alan?
Your mom has a new dog.
Yeah, I told her that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to come visit Mal and Griffin and Long Cat.
What do you think is better?
I need to come
the
see
Orville
Simon.
or the new series of Slipper?
Well, Star Trek.
mom's son.
The new series of Star Trek. I've only seen the first 3 episodes, so and I've seen all of the Orville, so I really can't say.
But
Because-
there seems to be dedicated more time to one than the others.
Only because I didn't have access to the Discovery.
Oh, you don't have
Wasn't it
CBS.
because there's some sort of like subscription?
I have Hulu, which the Orville's on.
All right.
So I can watch it there. I didn't have TV to watch Discovery, and I got it.
So,
I hope it
our
works
clues
out,
are
too.
as follows.
He was a little guarded around his food earlier, so.
Guess. No.
Okay.
NOSE.
Got it.
NOSC.
Okay.
And guest is G-U-E-S-T.
Correct.
Alright, I'm gonna say this one.
What was the first clue, Jim?
This one, as
This
well
one.
as
What was the first clue?
because when you go to these, they
And
have
now for this one.
They're not
that
supposed to
speed.
be. Yeah, we should plan for us to come
Regardless
over.
of where it is.
Those Nutella roll-ups were
I think
amazing.
that one
Handwriting,
again.
John.
No, it's
Excellent
awful.
job.
Monday.
So bad.
It's gonna get hot
Upside
soon.
down.
Like it's hot this weekend.
Alright, so.
Wait a second.
Yeah, we're not
It's gonna
done.
rain
We're
next
locked in.
week.
So when you guys
We'll come up with the time
catch up,
to get together and do things. We should try making those like
Yeah.
sausage balls as well. Those like sausage balls with
Maybe while they're
pancake
doing that, we
batter.
can debate on what their clues are.
Allie,
Or
quick
deep fried.
question for you. Can I interrupt you for a moment?
Yeah, I'm just talking about breakfast food.
I like breakfast. Allie, can you ask your husband if his Prime subscription is still active?
Yes. Like,
Just curious.
yeah, oh,
You can smell it.
yeah.
I saw this
96. It was
going
88 here.
I'm into that.
88 degrees, Andy.
88 degrees. Nuts over here.
88 degrees.
And that's been a thing, like, they've always made that joke.
Yeah, those sausage pancake balls were.
But it also...
They were a pain, but they were so delicious.
Yeah.
I could throw out the entirety of Cosby out win the game.
So when are we gonna go meet your mom stuff?
Why
You need to pick up your charger, and I hope my
Just 'cause
dad
it's
brought
small.
it.
I hope so. I haven't been able to wear my watch in several days.
And he's the one who brought the dog up from Sandwich. So
This one has to be
both
some sort
Prime
of-
subs are no longer active.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
That's fine.
Confident about this.
Oh goodness gracious! Great balls of fire.
Yeah.
I mean, even that, like, just out of the other ones alone, regardless of what kind this is,
But like,
you
this
have...
is not the
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I know that.
This one
But
right here
it's
is going
associated.
all sorts of directions.
Same thing
Allie,
here.
I know you can't help us with
It would be
this,
associated.
but I just want you to
I
see what some of the
associate
clues they've given us are. We're trying to figure out, what do these words have in common? Constellation, king, in your shoe, and lady, blue, clouds, raptor. I feel like we've locked that in.
We've got that.
We've got that.
Yeah.
Butt, stealth,
What?
quick, parkour. We thought we had this, but then honest Abe.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then this
This
one,
thing is shocking.
desert, leggy, horns.
Obviously, don't type it into chat, but I know you're screaming at your screen right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It,
So,
it,
I feel like
knowing
this,
all the
I
words,
understand where
it's so
going.
good.
I
What?
feel like, I mean, this is very gazelle. So,
Sure.
yeah.
I mean, I would not say desert necessarily.
Yeah, okay.
But this one I'm feeling, yeah, we're kind of narrowing it down.
Yeah, we're narrowing that down a little. This one, butt, honest Abe. These are not
Butt,
things
butt,
that go
honest
together
Abe.
in my head.
This is great. I cannot wait to find
It's
out.
so
Yeah.
good.
We have selected, so
I think
select
so.
one.
Allie,
Okay,
one of the first
okay,
clues was
select
butt
is-
butt.
Yes, wait. We're gonna hear.
Allie says those clues are ridiculous.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are
thank you.
ridiculous.
Okay.
Butt butt's the best.
It is. It is.
I can't wait.
Wait
Your
a minute. Here
guess
we go.
is,
4, 3, 1.
Interesting.
our guess is 1, 3, 4.
The correct answer is 1, 3, 4.
I'm glad that's correct because if it was wrong, we'd be lost.
Let's see what we got here. So now we got.
Okay, it is now your turn.
Yeah. Where I get to fail. Yeah.
All right, so
I'm very optimistic.
All the pressure's on you now, Andrew.
Yep. When at any point.
Guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I'm very proud of that clue.
Yes, I thought that was good.
Allie, I'm gonna send you
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
whisper
Because, like,
to tell
everything
you
else.
I
what
thought that my
butt means.
this one was too obvious, but obvious, I guess it's not. Okay.
They're gonna give us a thing, and they're gonna say a 3, and we're gonna get another crazy 3.
I am sending you a whisper, Allie.
Well, we're not going to have time to play with chat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we could definitely pull this out at some other future
Yeah.
day.
Most definitely.
I want to do, once we've got like a more robust thing, I want to do an entire afternoon with chat.
Yeah.
Like do games with chat.
Chat day.
Yeah. So that's going to be something that we'll do. And we'll do this, and we'll do Dark Stories, and we'll do Mysterium. Mysterium with chat was fun.
Seriously, what did you say? Dark stories?
Dark Stories.
Dark
Oh, is that the
Story's
one
so good.
with the myths,
The
or
murder
like the urban
mysteries.
legends? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the melted ice and whatnot.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We played a great one with chat where I was the one reading the mystery. Oh, we've got clues?
Allie says the butt butt is
I,
the
All right, fingers crossed. Man.
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 Hold on, actually, 1 second.
Oh,
I
no.
swapped 2 of mine. So
Okay,
hold on.
so go ahead, feel free, rearrange.
Yep, I put 2 in the wrong order.
That would have been a disaster.
That would have been. Well, that's why I had to, I'm like, wait a second, this doesn't look right.
Dang it.
I don't want to win on a technicality.
Yeah, right. You don't want to win on an own goal.
Taking a list and checking it twice.
Alright,
Okay.
man,
Oh. Okay.
tan,
10.
10, T-A-N,
Orangutan.
dark.
Dark. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna see 10 is 4.
Yeah, that'd be my
Alright, let's go with that one.
I'm gonna say dark is 1.
I was gonna say dark is.
Let's go with that. Let's go. I think with dark it would more be.
Yeah, but I mean that's real obvious.
Amanda, one of these hints I've been sitting on at the beginning of the game. I'm so glad to finally use it. I was like, ugh.
What were your hints?
Man,
Tan, dark. Oh, are you playing along at home?
I'm just looking to try. Yeah.
I've forgotten that. Make a note of it as time.
it's tough.
I got it.
The one I wanted to use is tough because it also associates,
this one went
you know, in
that
so
one?
many other
Yeah.
games.
Oh, it'd have to be this one. It'd have to be this one.
No, these were our guesses.
Yeah, but that was the correct one. Right? The ones right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a little weird.
Oh.
It's public knowledge.
It is, yeah.
4,
Entirely.
3.
Allie and I are having a whole conversation outside of the chat where I'm explaining some things to
It's
her.
an Andrew round.
Yeah. I mean, we already lost because it's my turn.
Oh,
So
come now.
Have you guys
Okay,
finished?
we're locked.
Have you
We are not locked yet.
take your time.
Take your time, don't worry. No pressure.
Yeah.
Relax.
We're here all night. Don't worry.
Breathe.
I don't think this.
No, I don't think so. That's
No, I don't think so.
So, I think it just depends on which order we do it.
Yeah, so you choose, Jan.
okay.
Oh, all the pressure.
Alright, well in that case I'm going to go with that and that.
Okay, we have a guess.
Go for it.
Guess it.
Our guess
Our guess is
1, 4, 3.
Yeah, very well.
Ooh, and our guess is 2, 4, 3.
oh no.
Uh-oh.
And the answer
Survey
is
says 2, 4, 3.
Yeah! Yay! I know which clue it is that you've been sitting on.
So wait a second, now we gotta get down this. I don't see how that. Oh! Oh, we've been talking about it the whole time.
Have we?
I'm now curious what you've been talking about the whole time. That
so.
you believe it to be.
Your turn to try and challenge us.
Oh,
So
it's
we're back
another
to
Andrew round. All right.
All Andrew, all the time.
Here we go.
All right, Andrew.
24 left.
You got this, guy.
You can do it. You can do it.
All what?
Always play with their minds.
Forgot our team name is totally evil. We haven't been very evil. Totally not
We've been
evil.
very sportsmanlike.
I'm really enjoying the
so
people getting
totally
my
not.
Empire Records references. It's really nice. No one at my workplace gets Empire Records references. It's very sad.
Forgot your thingy.
Forgot your thingy. What's with today? His name isn't Warren. His name was Warren.
I think that I'm gonna get blamed for this.
Who knows where thoughts come?
Here.
I feel like
I like the magnet in the eye. Like, there's a bit in Empire Records where the thief Warren, whose name isn't Warren, is playing with a
All right, this one's
magnet.
for all the marbles, guys. My
Not really
clues are.
There are no marbles involved. What are you talking? We're gonna move.
My
the couch.
clues are
Okay.
centipede,
Okay.
fan,
All right.
car.
All right. Got it. Here.
You got it?
I got it.
All right, you got it. I don't want to be.
Well, this one's
Really?
That's you.
Yep.
I'm done. Good. Put it over there. Reset.
Yeah. I'm thinking this one goes here. So yeah, we would write up here, not there. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
I like the,
Yeah, this
the
is
thing
a
we
game
did at
that-
the end of the last game where we went through and tried to guess what the other teams were.
Yeah.
Oh, we're totally gonna have
We're
to
doing
do
that again. Yeah, we're definitely doing that again.
All right.
So Andy, we are gonna have to go grocery shopping tomorrow in order to get all the stuff we'll need to make
Yes.
potato salad.
Did you get the recipe for your mom?
Not yet. I was gonna text her tomorrow during the day.
Okay.
I figure she's busy with
I think
dog.
it goes here.
Are we singing?
I can see how a lot of these fit together.
Yes, we
But I don't see
You can
like that one
A
or that
is
one.
a technology. And the binge is
Which
the
ones are you having
outcast.
trouble with?
So,
But it does
like their number 3 word.
Uh-huh.
The clues are.
Like a lot of those fit
I
together
don't
pretty
see
well,
it fitting.
but there's a few
There's
that
a
don't.
bigger
So much.
hardcore.
And they got butt butt
They
on the first.
totally do, though.
Honest
I understand that.
and dark.
I don't think they're. I think we got a little bit lucky with some of these ones.
Makeup. No.
I don't. You guys seem to understand this, but I don't get it.
Do you want me to?
No. We'll get to it.
I noticed
pretty
it
sure-
as soon as it was over. I got it.
Like that one should have been.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm annoyed that I
Threw
didn't
me
make
off
that
with
association,
the
but
first
I'm not angry about
On
it.
it, we put powder.
I can understand
Which
why
is
you didn't
so
get it
funny.
right
It's
away.
Some kind of
I
powder.
got it a minute.
It was a good clue in that you don't know the word.
True that.
Yeah.
Shoe
I
powder.
don't.
Yeah. and then
But they're not going to get another one of those. I'll
No,
tell you that much.
no, that one's done for you guys.
We've only got 2 more. And we have to guess both of these correctly in order to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they have to guess one of theirs wrong.
Actually, no, that's
No,
not
I was
totally
just
true. Like,
talking
if
in
we
general. I think it has to be something
guess one
like that, not
correctly,
specific.
and then nobody
We're
guesses
tied.
anything wrong for the rest,
But with that
the
logic, I
tiebreakers
think
are
it's
how many
something
things you did correctly throughout the course
Oh
of the game.
yeah.
The
Okay.
binge, I mean, you can go.
I think.
You can go for
Okay,
binge ride.
so-
You can just let
So
it
like
ride.
that, like that's a
I'm
point.
gonna check.
That's a point, and so forth.
You can. There's not.
I think it's fine.
I think.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So do you guys have a guess?
We do.
All right.
What is your guess?
231.
Okay.
2, 3, 1.
Interesting.
All right.
Our
your
guess
guess?
is 134.
Which you came to very quickly.
I hope that I was right on that.
You were incorrect.
Oh no!
2, 3, 4.
So that's a, is that a second?
That's the second
miscommunication?
black we're out.
Man!
We're out of the game.
Wait, so write them down. Let's see if we can figure it out.
Yeah.
You threw that down.
Do you see how I got there?
No.
Man.
I could maybe actually get that if it had been
You know what?
anything else.
I understand why they thought it was one.
Fan was right.
I understand why.
I kind of understand why it is what it was, because there's
Yeah.
a reference in a certain film that makes it more obvious to me.
It seems to be about.
But I was thinking, I don't know if we were going that route.
That drains.
Because if we were, I feel like there might have been
Going to
different.
practice
I
with
feel
Tart.
like for,
Thanks,
in my
Allie.
mind, that
Bye.
clue, in my mind, that clue fits much more solidly with my guess than with the actual. Like, I can see like how it goes. but-
Yeah, I had to sleep.
and then-
That was fun.
Yeah,
That was
definitely.
really fun.
Yeah.
Did we lose full time? Is that what happened?
Yes. Yeah.
Decisions. I don't know.
Well, that
Alright,
was
so-
one both times.
You
Alright,
guys, you
so-
guys have won.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Let's
We're
see.
still guessing.
Guess
We're
some
still
more.
You're still
discussing.
really.
Yeah.
We have basically like nothing for
Nothing,
most of
yeah.
us.
Well, I mean, we know
Yeah,
what
really
this
good.
is.
You guys think you guys.
I think I know what that
What
word
is
we,
is.
we 100% know what that one is.
Alright, so
As much as I
What
think
do
I
you think this
understand
is?
where they're going with this,
I'm gonna wait.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
Together somehow.
Yeah, I can see that they could create it. I see the logic. I don't see what it is.
What stinks is though so many.
Okay,
Two of ours are
ties.
so close together.
You
Yes,
guys
Amanda.
work. An interception token is worth +1 point.
Yep.
A miscommunication token is worth -1 point. And the team with the most points wins. So if you reach the end of the rounds,
Yeah, so
so
we're even.
yeah.
But if we're even.
If there's still a tie, each team tries to guess their opposing team's
Okay.
4 words.
Tie.
The team with the most correct answers prevails.
This
That's
is
a good
something.
tiebreaker.
I like
In the
that.
case of another tie, both teams
Because
share.
Some of them are like a
Oh, I like that.
So nice.
Yeah.
Lemon meringue pie is a point of contention in my family.
I don't
Lemon
eat
meringue
it
pie
ever.
is kind of
I'm
a family thing, isn't it?
Oh man. Those
Tar powder? What kind? There's no
I don't know.
powder in your
You
pie.
can do a powder coat in your paint.
Oh, powder coat. That's
no.
What is going on with number 3?
Once we know the word, we're gonna be like, oh,
You're gonna laugh
of
so
course.
hard.
Man, how could we not? But I think they're
That's
gonna
my
feel
guess.
the same way about some of our words.
But it's not. No, this is
I have
whatever's
no
going on
idea
here is
what's going on
amazing.
with your words,
Yeah.
man.
All right.
I have a theory for number 1.
Okay.
I had a theory, but this one right here just like.
Okay.
We only have one thing.
Go ahead, you guys,
we
you
have
guys
one
guess first, because I want to leave this towards
Okay.
We
close to
guess
the
that
end.
number 2 is snake.
Yes.
You are
Yeah.
correct.
Yay!
Number 2 is snake.
Our guess for your number 2.
No. Let's
Oh,
We-
we have
I-
nothing. We have
He
nothing.
thinks
Oh.
Yeah, we got.
powder.
I think
For
powder
number
or something powder related for 4.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
All right. So our number 1. Do you guys have any like real loose?
I have a guess for number 1.
Oh,
Wait.
for their number 1?
No, you tell us what yours
let's
are.
tell them.
Yes.
Why don't
Yeah.
you tell them what all our words are?
Oh, okay.
Our words. Okay, so,
So
number
do
1,
you guys
what
have
were
any
the
kind of-
clues?
any kind
What
of
were the
something
clues for
that-
number 1?
Farnsworth
Uh-huh.
and Bin.
Yeah. Anything? Nothing?
There's a show about that too.
Television.
Yeah.
Philo T.
Television.
Farnsworth.
See, I knew I got the Farnsworth thing, and I got that was I saw that it was a sci-fi and binge though. I just remembered it was a TV show as he started talking.
Well,
about it.
And binge watch.
Binge watch.
Yeah.
It's also a TV show.
So yes,
Our
two
number
were
2
snake.
was indeed snake. Our number 3. Do you guys have any like guesses? Any close approximations?
No.
Celebrity was our number 3.
Yeah.
Which is why I love the clue binge, because it fits so well with a lot of the other clues that fit together in 3.
All right.
And our number 4, nothing? Shoes, nose, makeup.
Meringue.
Car.
Number 3 is clown.
Clown.
Oh.
The pie in the face and the.
I was happy with lemon meringue. I'm glad.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I was
good.
very
It
happy
was
with
good.
lemon meringue since she was eating one at that time.
So we're fairly
That was
confident that
so-
your
it
number
was so
2
good.
is.
Bird.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
And Andy has an idea for 1.
Yes, I believe 1 is sandcastle. Oh, okay.
And when for constellation and king, I thought it was sun, but then I don't know. In your shoe.
Number 4 we think is gazelle.
So close.
Yeah, something along those
Deer?
lines. No, like
Elephant?
desert,
Ram?
orange.
No, number
No.
4.
No, leggy.
4 they're
Oh, number
saying.
4.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
they were getting warm on
Yeah,
that.
they're
You're
close
more.
on 4.
You're in the
What
right
would be
place.
another gazelle? Like new?
The new?
Gazelle. Wildebeest.
I think
It's not
leggy is the
giraffe,
key
is it?
clue
Yeah,
there.
leggy is
honestly.
entirely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which not most people would say.
No, it's not the first thing that would come
Yeah.
to mind, but when you think about
Yep.
it, it is
Desert.
distinctive.
Yeah, I don't know, like giraffe.
What about
It is.
Is giraffe.
Giraffe.
Yeah.
I said that just a
Yeah.
second ago. Yeah.
When did you
Okay.
say giraffe?
No, just a second ago.
Anyways,
what about
So
3?
now we've got number 3,
What?
which like a lot of these clues sort of lean towards like ninja for me.
But first,
like
first we need
honest
number
Abe.
1.
Oh, what is number 1?
Number 1.
Assassin.
No,
No,
Scorpion.
Number 1 is Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Scorpion King, the constellation Cancer. In your
Cancer's a
shoes.
grab.
In your shoes.
Scorpion.
there's a
Scorpio.
snake in my boot. I should have done in my boot.
Assassin.
You got it right away.
Assassin.
You would have gotten it.
Okay.
What butt?
Assassin.
Yeah.
Butt butt.
So good.
And honest Abe because he was assassinated.
Yep.
Man.
As soon as you said butt and I knew what the words were, I was like,
Dark. Yeah.
it's so good.
That's pretty good.
Oh man.
And
dark.
Honest Abe was assassinated.
Yeah, exactly.
I had been waiting since we got that to say Birdman. But
Yes.
putting man as the key one
Yeah.
with assassin? is such a pain. And every time I had assassin and bird in the same one. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we were actually wondering.
That's what I had.
I needed something
Andrew,
that
I was
blatantly
like,
said
we've been
assassin.
talking about it the whole time. It's like, oh, Birdman. We've been talking about it. If I had guessed that one correctly,
Ladybird,
Honest Dave is what
Bluebird,
threw us
Bird
off.
in the Clouds, Raptor, Bird of Prey.
yeah.
If we had not gotten
So
to
when
Honest
we
Dave,
had
I think we would.
Lady, Blue, and Raptor, I was like, oh, it's a Jurassic Park thing.
I didn't see that one. I saw what you were going for when you said that, but I didn't.
Like dinosaur or something.
Yeah,
I almost used Dino instead of Raptor.
All right, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was a ton of fun.
What a great game.
But.
Still,
But. My
I'll
next,
remember that for
the next time I
Assassin
play
for
this,
next
my team name is going to be the Butt Butts.
Yeah.
Butt Butts.
Butt
Is it
Butts.
too late for me to change the name of my two-headed giant team
The Butt Butt.
to Butt Butt? My two-headed giant team, by the way, is TMB2HG.
Oh yeah.
They might be two-headed giant.
Yes.
There you go.
That's
Boy.
good.
That was a lot of fun.
See what you did there.
All right, so
So,
I
Andy,
am-
what made Centipede?
Oh, because it's like long and snaky.
Well, I was thinking the video game Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
was
It's also Centipede.
On what do you play a video game, Andrew?
What is this game?
How is
deal?
it that you had the connection to video game and did not see that would lead to
You know what would have
television?
been good? Calculator. Calculator would have been good for the
That would
game.
have been okay. Yeah.
Snake?
I
You
mean,
might get like Snake on a calculator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
also
play
got
Snake
it.
on the
So
calculator.
yeah, but see, TI-82s were like.
Whenever we've got
slightly after
Snake and
you.
Yeah.
I remember playing Guitar Hero on my TI-84.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That doesn't
Yeah.
even make sense to me.
You had to use the arrow keys. They changed all the buttons to arrow keys. So
Yeah.
you just
That's
If it'd be a
amazing.
game,
Wow.
it would have been good.
it was crazy. Also, I went through 2 of those. Both of them got stolen.
Oh no!
that's tough.
I had a friend who had his graphing calculator in his backpack, and he had a very low to the ground car. He had like a Trans Am.
Yep.
And he closed the corner of his backpack outside of his car door and dragged it along the ground his entire way to school. Got to school and had worn a hole through the corner.
Yeah.
Nothing had fallen out, but his graphing calculator had wedged in the hole, so his calculator had a hole through the casing on the corner. And it was fine, it worked.
Good.
It
I
just
mean,
had a
most
hole
of
in
the
the casing because the like circuit boards were all
Yeah.
further up.
Graphing calculators are.
and the box.
It was amazing. Oh, they're right over here because I was looking at them.
Rubber band or something?
That was Atlas.
This guy's a lizard.
yes. I
Did that.
remember
Yeah, Addie had quite the TI.
So yeah,
That
What
was
was
we got up there on
TI-82?
So
chat, I can't even
much
see it.
fun.
My friend Allie was up in chat and she
Yeah.
was hanging out and chatting with us, and then she was very confused by butt, so I went into whispers with her, which is a private conversation. I was like, butt means assassin.
that was
And she was like, wait, what? I was like,
That is
ass.
brilliant.
She was like,
Cool
oh
the
my
night,
god,
cool the
that's so
night.
clever.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna put these in.
What a terrifically fun game.
That is a
Indeed.
That was
Yeah,
good
it was
times.
amazing.
That was really good times.
This is definitely, this is definitely a hilarious party game for a larger group.
Now the main problem with this game
Yeah.
is that it's a lot of fun to play, but it's basically impossible to explain it to somebody who doesn't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about and sell it to them in 2 minutes.
No, I think
Because you're like,
it's basically the same thing where you're trying to convey information to your team without giving away to the other team. It's in the same way as
I think if you explained it as like code names, but with more actively trying to figure out your
I
opponent's
think
words.
Yes.
the main selling point that you have to mention when you're talking about the game is that you have the same keywords the whole time.
Right.
Yes.
So it becomes a task of like, as,
Building up.
building up and trying to figure out what is the common thread amongst all the clues that the other team is giving.
And then trying to come up with words that don't give your opponents.
But where like
But
your teammates
do
will feel the
communicate to your
connection.
team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely a positive game. Thumbs up.
Word
Yeah.
association is
So much
very
fun,
important.
amazing.
Yeah. That was
Thank
fun.
you for anybody who decides to
everybody.
join
Thank
us.
you
This
so
was
much.
probably one of the most fun streams I've had in ages.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having my family here.
Yes.
Yep.
It's nice to meet everybody, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Nice to meet you.
Andrew, was it? I don't know.
Yep, Andrew.
Andrew's in the hallway.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, Andrew.
Good to meet you too.
Malkovich.
Magic.
So,
Magic.
I have posted in the chat a link to the survey that you can take to determine what we will play next week during our stream at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Friday. So if you're watching this in the VOD, that should be showing up in the chat for you. If you are watching it on the YouTube archive, just go to our Discord. There are links down below there. One of those links is to our Discord, and if you go to the live stream channel on the Discord, you'll see the survey there as well. And I hope to see some of you next Tuesday for Patrick Plays Magic.
For this week, I'm sorry, Andy.
Altiplana, Gravity Well, or Gravwell. Yep. And Laser Rider.
You have to pronounce
So
these
80s.
words.
Super 80s all the time.
VHS.
I love the VHS.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's actually what drew me in at first.
So good.
I was
The
like, what is
packaging
this
is
old
so
game?
pretty.
Oh,
Best
it's not.
packaging. Anyways. Wow. That was amazing. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, Bob.
Are we supposed to freeze frame?